Hi. Sorry. It's testing out our new, real shitty intro, very low effort. I'm trying to go no copyright for a bit. I got really pissed off last time I did like a MGMT song because I always do I do copyright stuff to start, and no one likes this egg. Too bad. I'll change it when I get to it. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, low effort is what we're exactly. You don't come to my streams for glitz and glamour and all this kind of shit. I was actually trying to go through and get some. I always say I want to do sound bites, and I was trying to. I thought I had a few recorded and like put them in their own little folder and do all that kind of stuff, but I think I tend to delete things too willy nilly. This image always gives me an internal reflex. I'm sorry. I just like spooky old Humpty Dumptys. So, deal with it. Thank you. Dove Kitty appreciates the finer things in life. I love the eggs. Y'all can get over it. He's cute. There. Is that better? That's better. All right, so I did this part one because I'm not going to be up for too long. I do have to work tomorrow, and it's already 8:30 here, and I work at 6 a.m. But I was listening to a bit of this stream at work today, and then I just was getting pissed off. And I wanted to react to a bit of. I don't care if. Well, I do care. I care about y'all. But I know people are sick of the AJ and whatever. But she's back. So we're gonna go over when she went on panel with GP and Yato. I know Hussey covered it, but I'm not gonna do the Hussey covering them and then me covering. It's too much, and also Hussey always has to skip past every time someone says AK or the bodega, and just like, oh, let me just skip forward past this. They already said it, you dumb fuck. Like, what does it matter? But stop making me try to make you spring. Oh my god. Words. Oh, ballpark Franks. Uh yeah, I don't know. You're just always spewing together letters that don't make sense. Hussey didn't really cover it. No, he just kind of skims through and like again, the second they say bodega, oh, I'm just going to skip past this. Oh, this is what happens when you sue people. And I listened to a lot of stuff today. Again, I work 12-hour days. I got a lot of time to fill. I understand that. I think it was Kel Doja's stream, and he was talking to, or he was reviewing GP covering a Kel Doja stream. It was a lot. And GP is like, well, who does Hussey sue that don't deserve it and whatever. And Kel's whole point was like, okay, but does that solve the problem? So he sued AK. They can't talk about each other, but AK's behavior hasn't changed or stopped or anything. So it didn't really fix anything for anyone else. And now he can't talk about certain people, and he has to do that shit where he's like, oh, I just gotta fast forward this and be real careful about like. And he's gonna do the same thing with Azria if it goes through, like whatever. But he's gonna have to narrow down again who he can talk about and who he can review and all. Like he's kind of fucking himself over in the long run. So I like the suspense when Hussey's doorbell rang. Oh, I know. I did too. I was like, what's happening? But it was Chinese food. Yeah, apparently it was Chinese food. But they didn't pay for it. I don't know how you guys don't have to pay for things before you get them delivered. That's weird. So anyway, kind of babbling on like I always do and get real distracted by things. I also hate streaming at the same time as other people, but I feel like I am friendly with enough people who stream at this point where it's really hard to not have any kind of overlap. So, sorry about it. That's what the replay is for. Hey, Ola. Did he send him away? I thought he took it. Maybe I didn't listen that hard. Sometimes it's hard to listen to stuff at work. It's like sometimes actually I have to take my headphones out to listen to people that come talk to me. I'm just like, man, you're ruining my whole fucking day. The streams are too long. Which streams? Mine? All of them? All of them are? Mine is not going to be long today. I promise. Because I can't go too long. I'm going to give myself an hour and a half. 2 hours, max. Okay, an hour and a half, 2 hours, max. And then it's cutting it off. Because I do need to get to sleep. To go to stupid work tomorrow. He took a photo of it, and then the guy... It wasn't for him. Oh, and told the guy it wasn't for him after he was told it wasn't paid for. I gotta go back and listen to that, maybe. Because I thought I heard, because I was kind of listening. Again, stupid coworkers come in and ruin my day by trying to get me to do my job. I thought I heard him say something about, like, he was taking the delivery guy's phone or something, and it seemed kind of weird. I want more garbage thoughts from work content. No, I swear, I work alone 95% of the time. Once in a while I have someone come in and bug me to like do things. I'm just, whatever. All the streams are too long. Lately, I mean, I like the long streams just on like my work days because like I said, it keeps me entertained. I always speed them up. But I still haven't caught up on everything. Like, between when I went to bed last night and I got up today, I'm like, holy fuck. Like, AJ had streamed. Keldoge streamed for, like he was still going for a big part of today. I think he streamed for 12 hours. Valkyrie was streaming. I still haven't listened to hers. Theirs, sorry. I still have to catch up on stuff. I was listening to Yato a little bit, like, ugh. Yeah. And sometimes it's terrible. If I have nothing else to do, which I rarely do, because child-free, baby. When I'm at home, just relaxing, whatever. Sometimes I'll have two going on at once. I'll have one on my TV and one on my phone. And just kind of like try to listen to both back and forth. It's terrible. I am a loser. Alright, so let's do this. Because again, I don't have all fucking day. This isn't a 6 to 12 hour stream here. So I'm gonna watch Yato's stream, and then GP comes up, and then AJ comes up. And then from my understanding is AJ got kind of like booted off of Yato's stream and went and did her own stream. So that will be part 2 tomorrow. And then whatever else comes up. Because like tomorrow's my Friday. So tomorrow can be a longer stream, but... Now this sped up, I think. Yeah. It's already sped up.
You want to do something, if this is important to you, even famous YouTubers, they're like, hey, if you guys want to donate for this lawsuit, you can.
It's too fast. I'm too tired to try to focus on that fast. 2.5. Where's... Okay, whatever, fuck it. Good enough.
But at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to pay for it. Hussey isn't putting $1 towards it. He's buying other stuff.
For fuck's sake. Vidal says, so you're projecting that when you accuse others of watching everything. I knew it. I know. I was listening back to that stream when I came on panel with you and Kel Doge, and I was doing that, like, you watch everything, you keep people up to date, blah, blah. And I felt like such an asshole after, because, I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of get like that. But yeah, I probably was projecting a little bit. Sorry about it. I do watch way too much. I'll sound the alarm once you hit 2 hours. Thank you. I should just set an alarm on my phone. Once it goes off, be like, okay, bye. And then go to bed. I know. I get like that sometimes. I hate myself for it. I listen back to it. I'm like, God. I was even in the Discord. I was like, I'm listening to this stream. Why the fuck do people listen to me? I'm such an asshole sometimes. Anyway.
And then getting money to sue people. What's going on, AJ?
Yo,
He's
how are
buying
you?
other stuff.
Yeah, you buying like a $1,000 phone and $2,000 desktop. That's just wild.
That
You
make
spent
Husky
like
look like he's the worst of the worst.
you
He's buying
spent
other stuff.
$3,000 in the past, like what, 2-3 months or 2 months, whatever. But you had to raise $1,000 for a lawsuit.
Okay, can we agree on this? Can we?
Okay, I did hear Hussey talk about this a little bit, and he was like, that computer wasn't $2,000. It was much less than that. But I think he got 2 computers. And sorry if I'm wrong, but he had like a short or like a vlog or something where he was going out to buy a computer. That's the one he spit all over. So maybe Yato doesn't have like the time frame right. Like maybe it was longer than, what did he say, like 2 months, a month within the last month, whatever. But Hussey bought that new laptop, and when he posted that, like, not screenshot because he doesn't know how to do that, he posted the picture of his laptop and it was covered in spit, and everyone was like, dude, you've had that laptop for like a month. And then he went out and bought another computer like recently. He was talking about that, like a desktop computer. So Yato's not wrong. I think he just has like the time frame wrong. It was still a lot of money to spend within the last 3 months. Okay, Hussey, we'll give you 3 months.
Agree on this one thing. When Hussey raised money to sue somebody, he gives it to that damn lawyer. Could we agree on
Yeah,
that?
I agree with that. But
From what I know, yes. From because he's done it like this is like his third time. Every time he usually gives it to the lawyer.
yes, I mean he has to.
Okay, so
but
we agree on that.
think
That's
about
all I
it.
wanna agree.
Yeah, see, I think that's how I thought it would. Yeah, he did say, he made the last payment, and that was a laptop. And then now he was talking about buying a desktop because he wants to, like, sit at a desk and have, like, a desktop computer all words. He wants to be professional, sitting at a desk with his laptop, live streaming, not just, in his words, lying on the couch with his laptop sitting on top of his titties. It's hard to keep track. Yeah, it's always something. It's like a new laptop, a new desktop, a new phone, a new this, a new that. Yeah, he needed a new monitor because like something wasn't working with his monitor. So he had to go back to the Apple store, and like I don't know if you have to pay money for that, if it's like under warranty, but whatever. The point is, he's always spending all this fucking money. And then when it comes to suing people, he's got to ask for money for lawyer fees. And if it goes to the lawyer, then yeah, it's not fraud, but it's still just like, dude, do you need 2 laptops, a desktop, and 2 phones? Do you? While you're on disability?
About it this way, though. Think about it this way. Okay, so Yeah, he has to ask for like $1,500 to make out with like $5,000, right? So it's still a win-win,
I
right,
like it.
for him? Yeah,
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. Hi GP, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. I know. I was thinking that too. Why does he need a desktop? He could just put his laptop on the fucking desk. Yeah, most people I think would think that, but not our hussy. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, right, the screen. The laptop screen isn't big enough for him to read the chat if he's sitting at a desk. So that's why, if he's on his laptop, it's just sitting up there on his titties right in front of his face.
Um,
Same old, same
I
old.
I appreciate the things that you were saying.
Yeah, I can
Thank
still
you. But hi,
upsize the
Yada.
font,
Hello.
but
Was really enjoying.
Oh,
I was actually playing your stream for my husband. Like
so
you.
I want to ask you, AJ.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer
Hmm.
because it's a little
Okay.
personal. But
Okay.
I wanted to ask you, because you've been gone for like what the past week or two, something
2
like
weeks.
that.
2 weeks.
Does your husband pull you to the side and be like, maybe you should chill out?
Well, I mean, like we're best friends, right? So like he knows what goes on, right?
Right.
And he does tell me, maybe don't do things as
oh, okay, this is where we speed it up because nope, holy shit. Also, again, I was listening to this a bit earlier. That is a very simple question. It does not require all of this. When did she start answering this? About 3:23. So 3:23. I'm gonna write that down in case I forget. Hold on. I do actually have a pen here. I'm curious. 3:23 or 3:20 is when she was asked the question. It's 1.5. Whatever. We will see when she actually answers it in any kind of a way.
often, and
Mhm.
so I know that he's very wise and I take his advice. But like yeah, I mean like he knows. And I try
What
to take
about the
his
breaks?
advice.
When
What?
you take the breaks, is that something that you decide, or is it something that he
Oh
suggests?
no
And
no
he's
no no
like,
no! Trust me, I'm a very strong-willed person.
oh, so that's you.
I
That's you
shouldn't
being
be
like,
as strong-willed as I am. I shouldn't be, but I
so
am.
that's you being like,
Um,
I'm gonna just chill out from doing streaming
no,
for like a week.
I know that I know that you have to balance your own thoughts with other people that are slightly detached from the situation, right? Like slightly detached, right? And or people that just have a different point of view, right? And so I try to balance that.
Mhm.
And I don't know if that makes sense. Like if that's not making sense, I'll try to explain it a different way. But I'm just saying, no, I appreciate his advice. He's always very good. He's very wise. Um, and so when he has something to say about something, then I listen to it. Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just asking because I just had a because
Still
this isn't the
hasn't
first time
answered it.
that you popped off for a while, and I just kind of wondered. I was speculating that if it was because your husband's like, if after a while when things are happening, he's like, yeah, you probably should leave that alone for a minute, or if you yourself was making that decision where you're like, okay, well, this is getting
No,
to
like
be a
I mean,
little bit too much,
I
and
think
I'm
it's a
gonna just
combination
chill.
of both. I think it's like a combination of both. Like it's like I know exactly what he's saying. I know what he means.
Oh my god.
And again, we're
Answer
like
the
the same person,
question. It's
right?
not that
Like
hard.
I mean, I don't know how it is with other people, but all I know is that my husband and I, like, we're
Are you fucking telepathic to each other? It was a simple question. We're 5 minutes in. I'm looking at the time right now. That question was asked 5 minutes ago.
like intertwined. Okay, so if he's feeling something, then I mean, we're like the same person. So
So basically,
um,
what you're saying is when he's kind of getting tired of it, and he's like, he thinks that you should take a break. You guys don't really have to have too much of a conversation about it because at the same time, you're kind of getting
I
tired of
get
it,
what he says.
and
I
you
get what
also
he
need to
says.
take a break. You're like, okay,
Yeah. Like
No, I'm timing
I'm also
something.
tired of
we're
this. I'm gonna
both,
chill.
yeah. Like I
That's
mean,
cool.
it's we're both like on the same page. Like sometimes not though, like, because sometimes he'll be like, it's not a good idea if you like because he'll be knowing like how I'm feeling, right? Like,
Oh my god.
and then he's like, it's not a good idea, not a good idea, and I'm like, so like he knows, like,
Okay.
and I know, okay. Like
So
it's really pretty simple, you know. He helps me out.
is it a simple question? 7 minutes now. 7 minutes. Yato was just like, hey, does your husband sometimes tell you you need to back off this YouTube shit for a bit? You're doing too much. 7 minutes so far of rambling.
You know, same type of thing, you know. Oh, so yeah, thank you though for asking.
So that was it.
Yeah, he's a pretty amazing. I don't think I would be with him this
No.
long if he wasn't that fucking incredible.
No, I
you know?
think I think that shit is
Good.
really important for people. I think everybody needs somebody to tell them to chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
Everybody, sometimes even if it's
Oh,
another
yeah.
person online. Like I remember GP was talking about back in the day when he got a little bit live about.
Was the answer yes? We still don't really know. It was like, you know, they're on the same page. And I don't know.
About some of the stuff, and he was like, I remember he was saying, he was like, I had to learn to chill out, and then when you guys said that, you know, I was taking this a little bit too close to home, he was like, yeah, he's like,
What was
understood.
GP saying that about you, that you were taking it too close to
well,
home?
back in the day when he no, back in the day when he said be around like G-Man and stuff,
Thank you for
Uh-huh.
he
asking.
got a little bit too personal about
Oh
BGTV.
yeah, maybe it got okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we were like, well, BGTV is just talking shit online. He ain't doing nothing to you. And then GP was like, you know what? You're right. All he's doing is talking shit. All I can really do is talk shit back. He's not
Oh
calling my
God,
house.
I
He's not
know.
doing nothing to me. He's not fucking with
Sure.
my family. He's just talking
Sure.
shit. I'm gonna just talk shit back.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as everybody keeps it like that, everybody's usually
Right.
cool for the most part, right? It's when you start
Right.
going IRL and stuff where
Right.
people are like,
Exactly.
you're doing too
And
much.
fuck Hussey for what he fucking said. I heard that shit.
What you said about what? What do you say?
So he was like, because
Let
he
the
was talking
looping
about
begin.
like reporting your like who like are you fucking serious?
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I popped it real quick. Someone in the chat, in Yato's chat, let the looping begin. I know, Yato is very patient with her. It's hard. But, again, like, I didn't listen to all of this, but I listened to a good chunk of it where I was like, all right, I'm going to stream later tonight. Can't help it.
Yes, dude. Like you are the last person that should be fucking doing this shit.
That's
You-
exactly
you-
how I felt. I was like,
Yeah.
out of anybody that could report somebody for their content or
Yep.
report somebody's channel or whatever, I'm like, you really shouldn't be doing that because for the most part, I do the same thing that Hussey does. Hussey goes over
Yep.
drama that's happening around here, or he goes over other
Mhm.
people's videos.
Mm-hmm.
He should
Yeah.
go over people's videos because he really does a bad job at giving a summary of what people have said, and he usually fucks it up. But
Do you know what I just saw somebody in your chat say? I just saw that somebody, Dirty Uncle Sal and Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine, right? Is that
Okay, so Olap was here. Dirty Uncle Sal is here. Like I don't have a best memory, but I want you to. She dead named me. Yeah, you're not Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine anymore. You're Olap. She dead named me. But yeah, you guys are both here. I was like, did this happen in a stream I was reviewing? I don't know. I watch too much stuff. I have too much of a shitty memory, but you can let me know. I will slow it back down just a tiny bit because it's just a little too. What is this? Okay, I want. Hold on. Go back to normal. What the fuck is this? I guess that's my only option. 1.25.
the OLAP, right?
Yeah, a
Um,
lot.
The
Okay.
OLAP.
They just said that Hussey was encouraging people to call my husband's job like his employment, like he has a career.
Hussey
Like,
was
what are you
encouraging people
doing?
to call your husband job. He
Yeah, I
must.
just noticed that too.
It's like,
Oh, it's
who
right
the
here.
fuck do you think you are, Hussey?
Yo, and I talked about that before.
No,
I think when I was on panel,
I don't.
when I was on panel with
Yes, it happened. And if you'd name your streams, it'd be easier to find the stream. Yeah, I know. I was talking to, I think it was Vidal about this, where I like refused to name my streams and like put descriptions and do all this because I do like to keep my channel small Like, I don't want to draw too much attention to it. But I might just start fucking naming my streams, what they're about, like tagging people in them or whatever, and putting descriptions and maybe even timestamps. I might start doing that because I'm sure it is very annoying trying to find something and my stream names are just like Gilbert. It's like, okay, well, it's 7 hours long. What the fuck happened in this stream? I don't know. And yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, tomorrow's my Friday. I might spend my days off just kind of going through my streams and fixing all that up, making it easier for people to find stuff. I know you were saying how she just named all of her streams the same thing. Sellout. It's not even about that. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get more attention necessarily. It's just, it is easier for people to find stuff. But, yes, I will work on that. It's fine. Worst that can happen is I get a few more subscribers. I really wanted to stay at 666. That was the best, but this is fine. That was so edgy. Ugh.
AJ.
No, I don't. I'm be honest with you. No, you got.
They said that Garbage
That's the one thing I tell Hussy not
reviewed
to
it.
do.
They said that Garbage reviewed it.
Yeah, show the clip of that.
No,
Please,
I haven't.
yes, no, and I'm not mad at anybody.
Yeah, I would like to.
Arrest Agent Ben Thomas.
Encouraging.
Oh,
no,
you barely
I
got it?
didn't say that. He said. I said that what was relayed to me was him encouraging people to, like, basically kind of like hinting at doing that type of stuff.
We
Like, what
talked
the
about
hell
this
is wrong
before,
with you?
AJ. When I
that's
was on
something
panel
wrong
with you, when I was on panel with AJ, I remember we were talking about that. Where I'm like, I understand why AJ gets so upset when people talking about fucking with her
scary.
husband's career.
Yeah, do
Because
not.
AJ's husband pays for everything,
Yes, he does.
so
He does.
AJ won't have a place to live. The child won't have a
I
place to
have
live.
a child. I have
Like,
a child.
there are things that happens alongside with that, and AJ is not working. She's able to stay at.
I know. I have a child. I have that. Whatever. I'm not going to get into all of that. But apparently, like, nothing. Like, no one's actually called her husband's job. I don't think AJ's actually even been doxxed. I think there was, like, the one time where Tragic, like, called some predator hunting thing on her husband, which is fucked up. But Tragic is a fucking loser, and that's what he does. So,
So if you guys do
I mean, I
something to
can.
your
I can go
husband's
make
job,
bomb ass fucking money if I want to, but that's besides the point. I stay home. Okay.
right? But the
Bomb-ass
thing
money-
is, it's like as of
bomb ass money doing what? What are your talents? You're gonna figure skate for money. Sorry.
currently, you don't right now. So it's like somebody
No, I
trying to take away the income that's coming in.
Yes.
And
No.
your husband isn't bothering nobody. AJ's husband
No.
doesn't come on here.
No.
He's not
Hold
in
on.
the background talking shit.
Let me tell you what I heard. This is what
No, I don't think AJ's actually been doxxed. And it should stay that way. Leave her the fuck alone. She's annoying, but stop doxing people, weirdos.
I heard what Hussy said. And like I said, that's why I like to see the clip of that, because I would definitely take it to Hussy and he got that
Oh, no.
that would be the reason I can
Let's be
stop
fucking
fucking
real.
with Hussy. No, I'm being real. This is
let's be
what Hussy
fucking real.
said. I know
No,
for a fact
no.
he said. Hussy said,
Yeah, those beauty contestants that take forever. And such as, and maps. They don't have maps in Africa, and such as. Okay, sorry, I gotta stop pausing and get through this.
out his mouth. He said because he was talking shit about Hecate and Tragic, and he like throw Alice Glitter. He said that because Alice Glitter keeps saying that they never did nothing to AJ. They never said nothing to AJ.
Politics.
And Tasha is pushing that point herself that nothing ever happened to AJ.
Yeah, Tasha's
AJ
a
is
fucking
lying.
liar.
AJ is lying. So I remember Hussy because Hecate saw pushing that narrative, what Tasha saying. So I remember Hussy, Hecate said that, oh, yes, something did happen to AJ. I think they called her husband job.
That
That's
never
what
happened.
Well,
That
hold on,
I
y'all.
don't
Hold
know
on a minute.
about the
Hold
other
on,
shit.
That
That's
never
what-
happened.
Hold up one quick second.
Okay, so that never happened. So no one has called her husband's job. Is that what she's saying? I think she just thought, because she's always saying, like, this could affect my family. This could affect my life. But nothing has happened yet, thankfully. But it's always just like the worry of it. But nothing's happened to you. So stop it.
Bali, you don't have nobody that really even listens to what you guys say. I've seen your streams. You don't really talk. You talk about beauty, beauty, and other stuff. If you don't want to listen to anything that we're talking about, because of course it's about online drama, then get the fuck on.
Click
I don't know
off.
how you guys do
It's
this.
called click off, asshole.
And like I
Sorry.
already seen and know shit about you. Like you probably not, maybe the right message, not the right messenger for some.
What? Hussey did say he wanted people to, though, on panel with Carrie. Well, shit. Yeah, I really gotta go through my streams. I can't remember every single fucking thing. Hey, A Southern Belle. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, all. I hope all our American friends had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You're so sweet. Hope you're all doing well. I'm falling asleep, but want to say hello. Have a good sleep, A Southern Belle. Thanks again. It's drunkenese to the fullest. Who, me? Never. Yeah, nobody said her husband was called. The act was suggested and encouraged by Hussey, though. Really? It was right after someone called his lawyer. His lawyer that I think he had on stream once. I don't have that stream, but if someone does, please let me know. I want to look over it. He was saying, I think, either earlier today or, I don't know, in the past couple days, that like he had a stream with his lawyer. I think it was today. All the days run together. Mold. It's all the same shit every day, all day. But he says his lawyer's full name. And whatever. I rule. I said it as it is. Yeah, you were the first. Hi, Bali. Bali was the first. Oh, Lord, she coming. Here's Bali.
Somebody that nobody really gives a shit about. Should probably fuck off. Need a dick.
You gave Bali what she wanted. That's all Bali wanted.
Oh, Bali can't. Oh, is that
everybody-
Bali? Oh, yeah, Bali keeps
I've never done it.
Yeah,
I've never done it before, so she can get it one time. It's all good.
Okay, freebie.
Okay, I'm trying to find
Yeah,
you
she can get a
on my
freebie.
fucking laptop. How do I find you on my laptop? Damn. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You commented and then I commented back. What are you talking about? So I can't say anything back. So
Mhm.
all of y'all are allowed to say things to me, and I'm not allowed to say anything.
You're not
back.
allowed to
All right, I
respond.
got it.
You're not allowed
No,
to respond.
no,
Yeah,
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie says she's a gooner. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with the chat. Sorry. Can't argue with that at all.
Hey, can you put the link in again so I can find it? So I can do it from my laptop because I'm doing it from my phone right now, and my phone's a dinosaur. And my husband keeps telling me he needs to buy me a new phone.
You
and I
still
keep
haven't got
telling
a
him
new phone?
What?
You've been talking about that for like a month or two, that your husband
I
is
know.
telling you
He's
that
been
you should
saying,
get a
I'll
new
give you
phone.
a new phone, and I'm like, no,
Oh,
I like
God.
my phone. I don't want a new phone.
Just get a
She
new
has
phone.
been talking about this
It's all
for
right.
God
Okay.
damn.
way too long. Daddy wants me to get a new phone, but I'm like, no, I like my phone. Mid-sentence, unexpected cough. Daddy, no, I like my phone. I don't need a new phone, Daddy. God, I'm so sick of her and her stupid, like, I love my husband. I fucking love my husband. Daddy. Like, dude, relax.
It's right
I know, but I have so much info on this phone, and I know it doesn't have to go anywhere just because I stopped using it. I get it, but
there. No, usually
did
I
it.
don't allow people to get timed out and all that. But if my mods want to be petty, I mean,
True.
I ain't gonna say shit.
100%.
They're not allowed to block you unless
Yep.
you say some type of slur or
Yep.
something like that.
yep,
Not allowed to block you. But if they want to fuck with you, they're going to. So,
for real, yep. All right, I'm there. All right.
all right, I got you. There's 6 AJs.
It's too many
I'm
AJs.
echoing. Hang
It's
on
like
one second.
7 too many AJs.
No, I already took the other one off. You're all right.
There we go. Is that better?
No, you're good. You've been good this whole time.
Oh, thank you. Well, now I can at least see chat. That's cool.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I hope everybody
You're
in chat knows. Wait, hold on. I hope everybody in chat knows that I'm not going to remember any of this because every single time.
I'm gonna do it so much more. Just to be a contrarian. Like you, Vidal. Daddy? No, Daddy, please. Daddy. I need a new onesie, Daddy.
I stream, I'm apparently blackout drunk.
Oh yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, AJ's not gonna remember either.
No,
She drinks
me
one
either.
all day.
Zach.
Mhm.
I am.
Um.
I'm
Wow.
so
What were you
tender.
gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna tell you too. And go ahead, all you haters, go ahead. I was telling my husband about how
Daddy.
smart and educated you are.
That's weird.
No, I'm not educated.
That's fucking weird. So she was talking about Daddy. About how Yato, some random guy on the internet that she panels with sometimes, he's so smart and educated. That's weird. That's really fucking weird.
No,
You know, you have a very good vocabulary.
but I'm not educated. Let's
Okay,
get that
fine.
clear.
You're not.
I mean, yeah, sorry. I've been doing that for a while. Just don't do it as often as I was for a bit, though. Daddy. It doesn't seem kind of weird. And she's like, "Oh, you have such a good vocabulary." It's like, "Oh, you're really well spoken." Like, kind of. Do you get what I'm putting down here? The way she's talking to Yato seems kind of. Yeah, you're so articulate. It's kind of gross. It's kind of weird. Huh.
There you
I'm
go.
not educated. I ain't never been to college.
Who gives a fuck about college? That's a fucking scam.
Well, that's what education means. It's you've
No,
been
it
to
doesn't.
school. Yeah, it means you've been to
That's
school and learned.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't. But
Yato
okay.
be boozing. No, it's Yato D boozing.
I
Actually,
really appreciated what you had said. I thought you were fucking spitting fucking facts and shit, and I really appreciated it. And I
Here we go. You are spitting facts, yo.
was
Okay.
playing it for my husband. He can barely listen to any of this, especially if it's on the opposing side. But yeah, I was playing him your live, and yeah, you fucking good, yo. Like that was awesome, you know.
There you go. You're fucking good, yo. Spitting facts, yo. You're so articulate. Even my husband was like, wow. He's really articulate and interesting to listen to. Yo. Gross.
well, it's like I was saying earlier in the stream. I think it's been 3.5 hours. God fucking damn, shut up.
Easy.
Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I was like, if Hussey can show me at any point where I said something and that was a lie about him, where I knew that it wasn't true,
Right.
and
Mhm.
it's not actually a thing that happened, I'll delete all the videos that I've ever made about him, and I will apologize.
Yep. I
No
know.
problem. He said I was a liar, so I was like, okay, well, show me anywhere where I've lied, anywhere,
Right.
because
Exactly.
your father did gamble away the money that you have. He left nothing to you.
He said that,
And
didn't he?
yes, I got this information from him.
Right. We wouldn't know anything like that unless he had fucking said it, right?
I've said nothing that he himself hasn't said. I don't pry
Right.
into people's
Not
life.
even from
Once-
other people. Yes.
Once you say something online and it gets put out there, and specifically you address it, I mean, it kind of comes into play. That's why sometimes when people say things about me that I know aren't true, I don't really address them because why am I going to give light to a lie? For what?
Exactly. Yep.
Well, okay, Yato, that's not really true because Yato, I do like listening to Yato. I like talking to Yato, but he has kind of that carry disease where he has to address every single thing that someone has said about him. You do that, Yato. It's like, oh, they said I was wearing flannel and whatever. Like the day laborer is stupid. But he's like, oh, it went on and on about like, oh, it's on the East Coast and there was a breeze and the window was open and that's why I was wearing a flannel and like it just you kind of over explain a lot of stupid things. So you do kind of address things like not that they're lies, but it's just you know what I mean. Again, the carry thing, where you just have to address every single fucking thing that people say about you.
You know,
I
you
know.
can say Yato does this or that, but if you don't really have proof of it, then
Hater.
it kind of
And
goes
who
nowhere.
cares? Anyways, who cares?
Dirt Sal says, you kind of do that too. You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. Yeah, I think it's something I also need to get over. Don't need to address every single fucking thing people say about you. That's why I don't watch a lot of things that people like I don't watch most videos that people make about me anymore. I haven't for a long time. But it's something we all need to learn. Like again, when I was first getting I first had like a bunch of videos made about me. And I did watch them all. I did listen to them all and it made me miserable. And then more and more I'm just like, I don't have to watch it. I don't have to listen to what the fuck you say. And you stop watching it and that's it. Vidal agrees with me. Yato needed to address his cat last night. Yeah. Sometimes it's just a little bit too much. Tasha's going live about AJ too. How much is there to talk about? Well, Tasha does her own thing. I mean, how many people have to go over Foodie? I know, Pink Lava. I know people are sick of the AJ thing. I'm not, though, right now. This is what I'm interested in right now. When I find something else that I'm interested in, I will cover that. But right now, AJ has been gone for a couple weeks. She's doing her stupid shit. And I'm going to talk about it until I move on. Yeah, what other people think about you is none of your business. And I'm learning that. Lashing out. Me? No. If that sounded angry to you, come on. AJ's not as fun. Well, to me, she's not fun, but she's just, I don't know. Again, like I go through my little stages where I'm going to talk about this person for a bit and I get bored, move on. I just haven't quite moved on from the AJ thing yet. I will, but Tapiechu? Don't know who that is. Tofia? Oh, Tofia. Tofiachu. I was reading that real wrong. Probably still am reading it wrong. I liked Hussey's sanctimonious cover of AJ. Yeah, I was going to watch that, but like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, because I did see that he was covering this, but since every time someone mentions Bodega or a K, he has to like skip forward and be like, oh, it just like, it becomes like a skipping mess of someone watching something else. And then, so I would be watching Hussey watch other people while he's skipping through things, and it was just too much. So I'm just doing it this way. And yeah. Anywho.
We all have our flaws. Like, who
No, I
gives a
don't.
fuck?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
you
I'm
don't have
perfect. What are you talking about? I'm
Oh, I'm
absolutely perfect.
You're
Every time they say Jesus, they're talking about me. I
Wait,
grew my beard. I
what
grew
do you-
my beard just so I could be Jesus, okay?
that makes me want to hear Primus, where he goes, I drink my wine.
Oh my god. I hate when AJ relates everything to a song. Especially to you. I think Yada was listening to Primus. Yeah, that's TikTok. No, I don't do TikTok. I'm not going to cover TikTok stuff here because I don't have a TikTok account. I don't do that.
I fucking love that part. I drink my wine. Like, it's so hilarious. But that just made me think of it.
The funny part is, I only said the stuff about Jesus because all I have is wine left.
Oh, wait, you like wine?
No, not really.
Wait, what
I'm
type of wine?
I'm a beer person, if anything. I like drinking beer.
I like summer shandy Leinenkugel wine.
No, not really.
Wait, what
I'm
type of wine?
I'm a beer person, if anything. I like drinking beer.
I like summer shandy Leinenkugel.
I have a stupid question real quick. I was told, okay, so Jay, I know, real good at this. Because my thing doesn't work properly where I can't just double click right or left to skip forward, right or left. So I got to ask people real quick. So I thought it was J, but J goes backwards. How do I go forwards 10 seconds? I would just assume K because it's on the right side. I'm gonna try it, see if it works. What a boomer bitch I am. I can't stand it.
Okay,
Nope, that's pause.
can somebody
What?
block Vidal, please? Get
Oh, it's L.
Yeah,
She did everything and nothing.
It's L. I
So
figured
what?
it out.
Why all the Carrie hate?
What I missed?
Are you kidding, Vidal?
No, my shit doesn't work properly.
You've
No,
got to be kidding.
yes. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. She was
Okay.
kidding.
I was
I'm
about to
confused.
get like ragingly pissed.
No, Vidal's a mod in here. Can't nobody. Oh wait. Uh
Thank you.
oh.
You could block a mod if that's what you're talking about.
No, if they're not a managing mod, but I don't know what Vidal is. I know Taylor is a
I
managing
know,
mod.
she gets so mad so fast. You don't agree with every fucking thing I say? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, fucking relax. God. Oh, I know.
You know what Carrie's done.
Oh, okay.
Carrie is a sneaky little wench. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, a little wench. A sneaky little wench. She thinks she can talk to women any way she wants. I know, she's always like, I don't hate women. Bitch, you sure the fuck do. Stop it. Knock that shit off. Yeah, the first person she yelled at was, surprise, surprise, a woman. Wow.
Oh God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking God. What?
Oh, here we go.
How did I do that?
It's your fault.
You got blocked?
Yes. And I'm just going to make this clear right here, right now. Nobody's going to get ragey with me. You will never have any words for me. Just like that. I just need you to know that. You and I have nothing.
Ooh.
No more words for you, Yato.
That was
No word for
This is
her?
how they joke. This is how they.
honestly, that was so quick. I didn't know what the fuck was happening either. I was like, what is Valdike? What Viduck? What is Vidyke? Oh my god! Don't run with that. What is Vidal saying? She just came on there, just like so angry. I'm like, what's happening? Stop it, Garbo 2020. No, everybody says stop it. I didn't make up that phrase. It's not original. What has Carrie done to her? Um, she, I don't know. They were friendly-ish for a month, and then Carrie stopped being friendly with her. So, that deserves the wrath of AJ. I say it a lot. I say a lot of things a lot. Like a pre-programmed loser idiot robot.
Bullshit around. That's all
This
they
is
do.
how I don't know how to read a room. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is-
Wait. Who did she say? Did she say me? If she said me, she got my ass.
Hey, you.
Oh, she said me? Fuck you.
She's pissed, I guess, actually.
no, Vidal's not pissed.
You don't think so? I don't know. I thought
No,
everything was fine. And then...
I know so. Vidal's not
Vidal's
pissed.
so-
No, she's not pissed.
Oh, me, oh my.
Oh, man.
She's just like, fuck y'all.
She's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Wait, is she a Carrie stan? Because
No.
What happened with Carrie? What Carrie did? Carrie just went through something.
are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, what Carrie did. Also, was it? I can't remember which stream it was. GP always has some real great, just butcherings of the English language. I mean, public is, can't stop saying it now. I barely know how to say public normally now. Public. Maybe it's in this stream, actually. Like, I can't even phantom it. Fathom? No, he can't phantom it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what'd you hold on, wait. What'd you just say? She went through something what?
Oh,
Traumatic. Mm-hmm.
traumatic?
Oh no, the police showed up without their guns drawn.
Yeah, the police came to our house.
Oh no,
I
they
don't-
came
I
up
don't
to
care how much
talk.
you hate somebody. I don't care
Who
how much you
cares?
hate.
Okay, yes. I do agree with GP here, and I disagree with Yato here. Police should not have shown up to Carrie's house. Whoever called a wellness check on Carrie, that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. You're wasting police time. You're scaring someone who is just trying to stream about shit. They're just trying to talk shit on the internet. That's dumb. So yeah, like I'd be pissed off too. Don't do that. What else was I gonna say? There was something, but I forget. I continue on until I remember, unless it's just not important anymore when I get to it.
Somebody.
You already
I
sucked
don't
before
care
the
how much
police
you
were
hate
out.
somebody.
Fuck?
I don't
No.
care how much you hate
Hold on,
somebody.
AJ, let him talk.
No.
No, we should never touch each other in real life. And same thing, we
I
just had a
agree with
conversation
that.
about that, Yado. We should
No,
never do that.
no,
And
no.
if you don't give a fuck about that, then fuck you.
No,
I don't give a
hold
fuck
on.
about people who
No,
want to
hold
touch
on.
us in real life. If
I
you don't give
never
a fuck
said
about that,
I
then
never
fuck
said
anybody.
no. I never said I was
Never wanna
okay
touch
with
a person in
somebody
real life.
calling. I never said I was okay with somebody calling. I said in 21 shot. I don't agree with anybody calling the cops on Carrie. That's for no reason. You shouldn't be
That's
doing that
true.
shit. That shit was for no reason at all. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm laughing because you're talking about.
That's true. Okay, so whoever did it, it was solely for the purpose of foyering the body cam footage, which I 100% think that's the reason. People are always like, "Oh, cam up, Carrie. What do you look like now, Carrie? What do you look like behind the AI filters, Carrie?" Blah, 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 blah. And people just hate Carrie. Again, like I am not a Carrie fan, but I have said I don't have the same visceral reaction to her that I used to. I don't know. She's just not worth getting angry about to me. Like, her voice is kind of annoying. And she's done some stupid things, but I don't know. She's just not interesting to me. I think she's very boring. Like, I don't get angry at AJ, but I don't, she's also not interesting, but she kind of just tickles my funny dick for some reason. That sounded way wrong. Not in that way. Stop it. But I have been thinking about who could it be? Who could have possibly done that? And there is one person This is my personal opinion. But there is someone who has been in multiple communities and has been especially trying to suck up to a lot of people and has also confessed to reporting someone to the police for other people to impress them. Want to take any guesses on who this person is? She was in the bodega. She was a Sam and Yaba person. Now she's on panels with Azria. She was in Kel Doja's chat. She's been in Woti's chat. She's talked to Monty. She goes everywhere trying to impress people. And she has no fucking shame. Yep. That would be my guess. 100%. Anywho.
She was traumatized. Nigga, shut up.
Yeah,
He wasn't
okay.
no fucking
I could have been sarcastic when I said traumatized, but I'm just saying, like, nobody should call the police or go on people who are like,
I agree
you
with that.
you should talk
they
shit,
shouldn't.
and that's it. If you want to talk shit, you want to call her, call everything.
Don't be calling
Go
the
ahead.
police on Carrie. Carrie is not over there committing crimes. All she's doing is sitting there talking shit. Even if she's sitting there talking to Walcow's sons and stuff, speaking to you, Pape, to Azria, it doesn't mean that you can start calling the authorities on her. There's no reason to call the authorities on Carrie because she's talking to Shen's son. He was grown. I don't think that she should talk to him, but he was grown. Stop calling the boys for stupid shit. You're wasting these people's time. I don't know why I have to keep saying this over and over again. The police have enough to deal with in all of our cities, wherever we live. They always have. There's somebody in that city who does dumb shit and then calls the police for it, and the police have to deal with their.
No, but think about it. She was just on Azria's panel, and she was like, oh, well, she said she reported Azria to the cops because, bodega people or whatever asked her to. I think she also said she reported Monty. Like, she does this, she's already done this kind of thing before, and she's been really circling the drain here, trying to get people to accept her. I think it's Kimberlina. I think she's trying to do this, get the FOIA information information to send to someone to be accepted somewhere, because she is a weird, sad, desperate, idiot loser. That's my opinion. That is my suspect for this. I'm connecting the dots. I think she's the oil. Exactly. She's a useful idiot.
Dumbasses. The police in Akron, Ohio, know Cyrax. Remember that. They know Cyrax.
They know personally.
They know him
Oh, you know
because
Akron, Ohio. That's funny.
they know
They
that
got-
dude. Because
they
they go
got-
to his house a lot.
so many times they were like, "We're gonna put you on the list. We're not coming to your house anymore. This is bullshit. Stop doing that shit. Stop wasting these people's time." Carrie does not need the police called on her. I don't need the police called on me. GP don't need the police called on him. AJ and her husband don't need the police called on them. 21 is just fine. Look, we can all just talk shit to each other. Nobody has to call the police. Chill the fuck out.
Fucking.
Who else? You know who else is used to police getting called on them? Emo Wolf. You know,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Emo Wolf?
I haven't heard about him.
It was Emo Wolf. Yeah, Kimberlina was sucking the guest gunt. Now she's cool with that one dumb. I'm telling you, if I had to choose one person who I think it was, I think it was her. She hasn't been around in a couple days that I've seen. It's been real quiet. Real fucking quiet. After doing way too much in everyone else's chats. And then she just got real quiet. Kibelina is in the Boit too. Again, just my opinion, just my theory.
In a cool ass minute.
The police always came to that nigga house. That's crazy.
Emo was a little different because he was kind of wild. Like he would scream at his computer and threaten to kill people.
Okay. That's crazy, but okay.
Someone said she contacted someone from Teddy Bear's real life and interviewed on their stream, and she's wrong if she did that. 21. And if Carrie listening, Carrie, you shouldn't contact people in their real life, and nobody should fuck with your real life. You should just all keep it to online. I don't give a fuck if it's Carrie, Hussey. I told Hussey this in my damn
I saw
self.
what you said a
He
while.
shouldn't be threatening Yado with reporting him or calling the police on him. And the same goes for Yado and him with SSI. I don't believe you should take it that far. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a
So I think, Luxie, you're responding to... I forget who asked. Jordan Gosal, maybe? So Alex got mad at me for existing here in Garbo streams, stating opinions. So she roped Greg into raiding me on her and AK streams. They fell out with Greg and now assume because he tells them I have 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2. Given Greg docs info on AK and her friends. I published, oh my god, I'm turning into GP. I published my DMs with Greg today. Oh shit. Ugh, whatever. I don't know. People always seem to be so mad at Luxie, and I don't really get it. I like Luxie.
fuck. I'm cool with you or not. You should never take it that far.
I
Keep
agree.
the real life separate. That's just my opinion.
And I feel exactly the same. We can talk shit to each other on here all day, every day. I'm cool with that. Once y'all start talking about important people and all this other stuff, you're doing too much. And guess what? If I go over your video and you go over other people's videos, you have no right to try to copyright strike me either.
For real. Like, what is wrong
That's
with
the
people?
bodega move. I hate that shit with a passion.
Yep.
Then you know how many times they copyright strike me? You know how many times they would go over my video and then I go over their shit and they hit me. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
like, damn,
Yeah, that's
Oh
what they
my
do.
gosh.
I can't do what you just did. And
Skipping.
I don't
Fucking
get
bullshit.
they did. They
Oh god, my laptop sucks. Hold on. I do need to skip along a little bit because, like I said, I got 1 more hour tops. It was ew. I hit play too.
on
Ah, there we go.
YouTube.
Have
They
fun
send
with
it to the court.
Have
Sue
fun.
her for
Have fun
what?
with that. Yeah,
You
sue me
listen
for
to me?
what?
Are you really asking me?
Yes, I'm seriously asking you.
I have
What?
no idea. Are y'all seriously asking me? If you, she just keeps saying she's gonna sue you because you lying and slander on her. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
don't know.
what did I lie to the courts? I never spoke to a judge, never spoke to an attorney, never spoke to any. Like, I don't know what the fuck she. I never gave a witness statement. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck she
Look,
thinks she can sue me for.
AJ just
I want to know that too. What is AK suing AJ for? I think I've asked this question before and I still don't really know. For talking shit about Tragic? But AK is going to sue her? I don't know. If people know, I don't get it. AK, stop going to bat for the fucking guy who's never gonna love you. He's never gonna love you.
got her hair done, okay?
Yeah.
Got her fucking hair done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And it's purple as fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, bitch. Like,
Oh my god. Again, 40-year-old woman. AJ, you're 40. My hair is purple as fuck, bitch. That's not a flex, weirdo.
what the fuck do you think you can sue me for?
Oh, it's
What
get
the fuck do
scary.
you think you can do it for? I never fucking spoke to anybody never gave a statement, never did anything. All I did, I'm going to tell you what I fucking did. Listen to your fucking streams
Tell us.
and clip shit for Hussy because his fucking mentals. That's what I fucking did.
Oh, not because he doesn't know how to clip stuff, but because his mental fortitude is at stake.
Well, no, he couldn't handle it. Yeah, he couldn't handle it. So
No, 'cause
other
he's a
people
bitch.
had to do it.
So what you're saying is that
Um,
he admitted before that he can't handle having any type of negative depiction of him.
That he can't listen to certain things. Yeah, and
So then why does he seek out channels that are talking about him?
But then
Because
he's the
why
one
was
that
he-
wants to
You know
do
this. You
everybody.
know Hussy for years. Stop.
Why
You
was
know
he in
this.
my chat?
Yes, you know this. I hate when y'all. I hate when you do this. Y'all know just as well as I know.
What do you mean
Hussy
hate
is
when we do
sensitive
this?
as fuck. Hussy is sensitive as fuck. We both. We.
Yes.
I know this for a fact. Y'all, you've been around Hussy for.
I
y'all
was
must
just
even
gonna say
know,
that,
you know?
GP, because we had that
He
conversation.
searches for
Let's
his
stop
own
acting like
name.
Hussy. Let's stop acting like Hussy is some master troll. He's
No,
sensitive. So
Hussy
if you
is a
talk,
pussy.
if you use certain type of words, he's just gonna go off.
You know I was
Oh,
being
no.
facetious, but at the same time, like what AJ said, my whole point is Hussy is a pussy, and if you pussy, go be pussy in the corner.
Yeah. I had to pee. I know it's been an hour. Can't help it. Can't help it. I don't want to hit play on this because I don't want to miss anything. Gonna find something else real quick to watch. Non-copyright. I'm testing something out. I'm just testing it. Because I said, no, I did say 2 hours. I still got an hour. Okay, hold on. It's got to be my stupid channel. Something not copyrighted. While we are making fun of the bodega, because we were talking about that a little bit anyway. Might as well. It's not going to be the same when I played that other time, where I'm just talking over. Oh, we could put on this. We could put on this. That was almost words. Good job, girl. Okay, this was 2 minutes. No, that's copyright too. No, it's not. It won't be. Hold on. Oh my god. So good at this. Maybe I've played this already. Doesn't matter. Anyway, 2 minutes. Oh, shit. Get smaller. For fuck's sake. Get it together, you dumb bitch.
What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you. I can't do that.
I smell certain candy here.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
Who's that casting?
Devious stares in my direction.
Mama, this surely is a dream. Oh yeah.
Sweet dreams are melodies. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
Sure.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
Why do I bother when you're not the one for me? Ooh, is enough enough? I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, love is landing without understanding.
Hit collection you've been waiting for is here.
Volume 2 on CD or cassette. Call now.
I made it. I made it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sounds like Shani and Rev. It was. It was Shani and Rev, and I think Tragic was in there somewhere when they used to do Simule together, and I made like a stupid little music video out of that. Everyone's crying. I'm sorry. I hate it so much. Sorry. Oh, rip Smule. Smule is gone forever. Sucks. There were so many good ones on there. Yeah, there's Tragic, Shani, and Rev. Smule is gone? I think so, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna hit play on this, but I'm pretty sure I went to, because I wanted to do more. I only did 2 of those. I'm like, well, I want to do another one. They have so many songs. And then I went to go check, and it was all gone. Or at least, like, their accounts were gone. I think they expire after a certain amount of time of not using them. I don't know, but... Let's hear you sing, Fresh Garbage. I know you have good music taste. No. I only sing to myself in my home. And even then, live in a detached house and I'm paranoid that people can hear me. Doesn't really stop me, but I feel weird about it.
Yeah, he wants to do all these fucking lawsuits where he will fucking benefit, right? Okay, but you want to sit over there and not gather your own fucking evidence. Oh, isn't it your legal team that's supposed to do that? By the way,
That's what you pay them
isn't
for.
it your fucking legal team? Huh? Like you stupid fuck. I can't. Oh man, like the fact that he turned on
Fuck everything. Now I have to plug my laptop in. Carrie did have a Smule. I hadn't heard of her when I was doing those videos, so. Okay, fuck. Yeah, I can plug my laptop in. Hooting.
me the way that he did, and I know that I'm not the only one. I'm
For
saying
nothing.
that
He turned on you for nothing. You didn't do anything
Nothing.
to him. When
Thank
you
you.
had people on your stream, and when they said something about Hussey, you were like, I don't agree with you, but you let them say their
Right.
piece. The thing that he got mad about is that you let them say their piece.
Yep, that's what he's mad about. And then he ended up coming around and saying, nobody ever asked you to stand up for us. And I was like, excuse
Yes,
me?
he does. Yes, he does. He does.
Yes, you did.
I have old streams of Hussey, multiple,
mad.
more than one, where he's telling people to defend him outright. Not, you should stick up for me. He says, defend me.
Yep. And listen, I
Hold
have
on, hold on.
asked
Well,
people-
Hussey says defend me.
Did I miss anything good? I know I was gone for like 5 seconds, but probably not. Yup. Did I? Okay, hold on.
He does. He does.
Yes, you did.
I have old streams of Hussey, multiple,
mad.
more than one, where he's telling people to defend him outright. Not, you should stick up for me. He says, defend.
Yeah, I was trying to go back and find that one fucking Belinda stream. No, play the goddamn video. I know, Strawberry Touche. I know. You hate it. You hate it when I do this. You gotta pause. And I wanted... If you want to watch the video, I can link the fucking video. Go watch it yourself without my commentary. I was trying to go back and find the Belinda stream where he was fighting with Alex in chat. And Belinda was like, knock it the fuck off. And that's when like Hussey really started going at Belinda. But I couldn't remember where the fuck it was. Damn it.
me.
Yep. And listen, I
Hold
have
on, hold on.
asked
Well,
people-
Hussey says defend me, right?
Yeah.
He keeps saying that if you his friend, he wants you to speak out for him. So
Yeah.
he been saying that. Like, okay, let me ask you a question, man. What about Hussey have changed in the last 5 years?
What
Let
part
me
of
know.
what I said, what part
Nothing
of
about
anything
Hussey
I've ever
changed, bro.
said had when did I ever imply or anything
It's
that
not implying,
Hussey
but you're bringing up the same old shit that been
No,
Hussey for
wait. I
years.
think
but
though
new
that people
situations to
so
prove
now.
the old thing that I already knew. Because some
Yeah.
people don't believe it. So what you do is you leave.
Exactly.
Look, it's like with the
Exactly.
bodega thing. You leave information out because I stopped talking about the bodega a long time ago. But even right now, to this day, people are going back and they're looking at my streams on the bodega and they're realizing what they're about and they're seeing the
No, you did
proof
one of
and
the best
everything
things.
about them. So it's kind of the same thing. It's like, well, this is him currently showing you exactly how he is, even though he speaks against it and says, and like I think Vidal was playing an old video where he says, "I'm
Fine. I'll try to do every 20 to 30 seconds. It's a fine line, though. It's either you're pausing it too much, or it's like someone's watching a video and just like, hello? Like, are you going to comment on something? Or are you just going to sit there and play it for the class? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Tasha sure isn't watching his old bodega streams. No. You should set a timer. You should. Every, we'll say 30 seconds. Set it and then be like, hey, garbage. Now you can.
not about the money." But nowadays he's like, "I'm about the money." He finally admits it, right?
Oh, but when has
So
Hussey
it's
never been about the money? When
Huh?
has
He
Hussey
always
never
really
once?
about money, huh?
See, I don't go by people's words. I go by the action.
Sorry. Can't help it. You just hear AJ just like mumbling in the background. She can't help herself. This is why it sucks to go on panels with AJ. She cannot just let people talk. His bodega streams are very. Actually, I might. If they're still up, I might do that one day. Because I don't think I'm fully educated on the bodega. I know enough that I don't fucking like them, and they don't fucking like me. But I would like to watch a stream about them.
When they
No,
show themselves.
that was
When
what I
have
told us in
Hussey
chat. He said,
never once said he was not about. I mean, never
Yes, he
once
did.
acted like he wasn't about the money.
Yes.
He always was about the money.
Exactly.
He always act that way. So I
So-
don't understand why people get upset when
Just know you
watch
can
Hussey
No,
for
no.
2 or 3
fucking
years.
opinion,
He's the
y'all.
same motherfucker.
What you're doing is you're just proving even more how he's two-faced. That's all. Is that he's
Yep.
not honest. He's two-faced.
Yeah.
He
if
says
somebody-
one thing and does another.
Yep.
I
That's all.
already know.
But we get new examples though. So when he does it currently, I can remind everybody
All right.
because there are people who think that I'm full of shit. I can just remind people like, hey, here's once again where he's showing you exactly who he is.
Yes. Yep. I agree with you.
I never said that he changed. I would never say that. If he
never
changed,
changed.
I wouldn't be talking about him.
And,
He didn't
and,
change.
and,
It's the-
and
it's
the
the
reason why
people-
Hussey, and
GP.
why
The
Hussey went
reason
at
is
AJ
though.
is because of Hecate. Let's keep it honest.
No.
Fuck
No,
if
that's
it's
not
because
true.
of Hecate. Oh, that all that
because
shit.
Hecate came on
He sat
AJ
there.
panel,
No.
and he was mad
He
at
sat there
AJ
and
for
he
having her
said
up
that I
there.
had 3 days with Hecate. Yeah, Carrie and Hussey both implied that it happened. I
you go.
never had not one fucking VM with Hecate when that was going on. Not fucking one.
Exactly. No, I'm
Okay.
just telling people why Hussey.
No. Shut up, AJ. That's not what people were saying. Azria was talking to you on a panel and saying, give me 3 days? AJ, don't talk to them. Only talk to me. And you will change your mind on how you feel about Hussey. Which was so culty and so fucking weird and so Azria.
Really was upset at you because of the whole Hecate thing. Because Hecate was
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying
because
that
he was sitting there
the
calling her the
Hussey
fuck out.
was
Hold on,
controlling
AJ, let him talk.
Hecate was saying Hussey was controlling.
Did AJ or did GP break up with Hussey? No, they're still fine. GP has said a lot of shit about Hussey. He said, I would never trust Hussey with any of my personal information. I would never give him any of my personal details. Hussey's an asshole. He's money hungry. He's all this kind of shit. And Hussey is just like, yeah, okay. He's still cool with GP. Because I think he's scared of GP. They live in the same I don't know if it's the same city or the same state. I think they both live in New York City. He's scared. He's scared to go against GP.
AJ and her channel that it was Hecate just come excuse me. It was, and AJ kept telling him they're not controlling me, but Hussey was like, yes, they are.
Oh, I still haven't. I don't know. I was gonna watch that, not watch it, but yeah, apparently Azura is in AK and Alex's chats going on and on about how she's still going after me for being a white nationalist. Yeah, so Anki says, you know, she just wrote so culty in her little fresh garbage white nationalist Sue log notebook. Again, what are you suing me for, bitch? What am I being sued for? Not liking you? That's not a crime.
Because you allowed them to go on panel and talk about me. It had nothing to do with Greg at first. It was they broke
That was a lie.
at ends because of Hecate and Jessica Meska.
But that's a lie though, because
Yeah.
even when like I said, I heard AJ myself. When AJ would have Hecate on stream and she would call Hussey a predator, she would say multiple times, "I don't think that he is." So him saying, "Oh, you let them," what he was mad about is that she didn't kick them off the panel.
Every time they say Hecate, I get triggered. The Hecate accent on the A. Penultimate. I'm going to sound real smart here. Not the E. Anti-penultimate. Did I get it? No, I heard it's Hecate. Hecate. But also, Greek mythology, myth. It's in the name. Myth. It's not real. Mythology.
And then when he wanted to come up, she didn't kick them off a panel. She let everybody speak.
Yeah,
and that's really what his problem was, is that he couldn't control what AJ was doing.
Yeah,
Actually, I understand where you're coming from, and like I said, I understand AJ.
That's
stuff.
what
I
happened, GP.
And I understand Hussey.
I don't know what kind of fucking
You know what I'm
contract
saying?
you have
I understand-
with them.
I understand
I
both
don't fucking
sides.
know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
But as I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this again, both of them had valid points.
I don't think
AJ
so.
was going up
No,
there saying
no,
crazy
no, hold
ass
on.
shit.
Hold on,
AJ
GP.
did defend him.
That can't be the thing, because if both of their points are contradicting, then they both can't have a valid point. Somebody has to be wrong.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all the time. You could be wrong.
No,
right?
not all the
You could be
time.
wrong
But
and
when they
wrong.
are contradicting in this sense, they are contradicting. It either
It's not
happened or
really
it didn't.
contradicting each other. They both say, if you really look at it,
stand
they
up for
both
all of
explain the
you.
same
All
exact
of
thing,
you.
but two opposites.
Oh my god, fucking AJ just crying in the background. She never just let people talk.
Sides is that
No.
conclusions
What
with
he
it.
said
Yes,
was
it
is that he said that AJ didn't defend him. She
And
did.
then said nobody asked for.
There's
any
that's
fucking
either
independent-
something that
You
happened.
said AJ didn't defend him because you hold on. I was on Hussey. Remember when we went on Hussey stream and we talked, and Hussey said that he was like AJ never defended us. I said that's not right. I said you're not right about that. He was like,
Right.
what do you mean? I said AJ did.
So Luxay made a collection of them calling jobs and linked in Tragic's OP. I'm so bad at going through the farms because there's so many pages. I don't keep up with all of it. There's really only like 1 or 2 threads that I keep up with. But yeah, I'm not a reader. Not a big reader, so hundreds of pages of stuff. Like I would need like a page number to go to. It's in the first post. Okay, fuck. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that maybe later this week. because it's page 1. Listen. Okay, I'm a dum-dum. Thank you. I'm not a smart man. I'm not a proud man. Oh my god. I get dumber every fucking day. Let's continue.
Defend us.
Yes.
But here, I say, here is the problem with AJ in the defense.
Music,
If she hears it, she will say something. But with somebody like, let's say, Holly Mack or somebody else come in her chat, she focus on the person that she don't like, that she block out everything
So-
else.
I don't see everything.
So I was like,
No,
I'm
hold on,
sorry
hold on.
that I don't
Hold
see
on.
everything.
Hold on,
I
no,
was
hold
like,
on.
Hussy, I can understand that. And then, you know, when, of course, when Hecate sees that, she knows that's her cue to keep talking her
What
shit.
the fuck does
That's
that have
what
to
she
do
do.
with anything? Who
But to
cares?
people that's sensitive, like Hussy, you don't care. I don't care. But to people like Hussy that's sensitive, you gotta expect that.
I'm not
Need to
going
grow the fuck up.
No, wait, hold on, Nate.
But you can't tell somebody.
Oh my god. This fucking grown man talking about another grown man. You can't talk to him like that. He's sensitive. You know he's sensitive. uh, he's sensitive. Sensitive.
I am not. No, I can tell somebody if they're a weak ass nigga, and I don't
Okay,
give a
if he's a
fuck about
weak
their
ass
sensitive
nigga, then
ass
why are you
feelings.
mad? But if he's a weak ass nigga, then why are you mad when
Because
he does weak ass
you,
shit?
you because
I
you're
don't understand
because
this
you're
shit.
bringing me up, and for some reason, because nobody cares about what
Why are you mad at this pussy ass little bitch who is sensitive?
you got going on in your little weak ass feelings, you're gonna keep bringing everybody else up, and you know how that shit go. If I'm not fucking with you, and you are fucking with me, you're gonna get fucked with. I was not in Hussy's chats saying anything to him. AJ wasn't in Hussy's chats saying anything to him. He kept coming over to our shit and
Yes.
talking his shit and then making videos. Like, I didn't make a video about Hussy, and he made about
yeah.
2 or 3 videos about me while I didn't respond to him at all.
Yep.
And he also did the same thing to AJ, where he made like a week after week, he just kept making videos about AJ. And there were times where she didn't stop. We were just talking about it. She would hop off a line. She would hop offline for like a week or two, not talking about anybody. And what is he doing during that whole week? Talking about AJ, talking about AJ, talking about AJ. So he brings that on himself. Shut the fuck up about people. Stop talking about people.
True. Well, it's because he's running out of people to talk about because he sued everyone else into silence right now. Not even just AK. Like, obviously, he can't talk about her or the bodega or whatever, but he also can't review streams that might mention AK or the bodega. So he's really backed himself into a corner. Yeah, it's a true word.
People, ain't nobody gonna talk about you. It's really that simple. Because I try to leave it alone. Why do you think I had that video that I played, the one that I accidentally deleted? Why do you think I had that video?
You can accidentally delete something. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I was deleting my music streams. And I
I know.
accidentally deleted
No.
that one
I know.
too.
I know.
But-
It wasn't. Yes, I know. 'Cause I've
But the
been-
main reason why I still had that video is because he was talking about me, made a whole video about me, and I didn't respond to it. And I said, I'm gonna pull this out of my ass one day, and when I don't.
Where is Potato? I did see her earlier, but that was like a while ago. I hate the fucking ads. We all complain about the ads, but we all hate it. Her ad name is, I saw it. It's a potato with a number. And her profile picture is like a rope in a heart shape or something. But yeah, I did see her around.
Have no content, and I'm gonna go over it, and that's exactly what I did.
Mhm.
Okay. So I may not be saying this.
What the
If-
fuck?
let me put it out.
contract you have
Let me
with us?
put it out like this, straight up. Let me put it out like this. If Hussy is sensitive, he needs to stop talking shit. I
Yes.
agree with that
No
100%.
shit.
I even told him that. But I'm not going to sit here and go, a sensitive
He can't. He goes
motherfucker
apeshit.
get mad over some sensitive shit. I don't know. Maybe my mind don't work that way, but I just can't go, well,
But-
he's this, he's that.
Then why are
he's
you sitting
different.
behind him when he getting
Right.
mad?
Right.
Because he's sensitive. That's my
Exactly.
whole thing. Stop sitting
Whoa, whoa,
behind the
whoa.
sensitive ass
You gotta-
nigga.
Thank you. You said it perfectly.
I check him anytime he gets sensitive to the point that if he comes sideways. You see, that's the problem here. And that's the problem. Y'all sure.
The problem is what you see as sideways.
The problem is
He
that
doesn't
y'all
diagonally.
want to
No.
put people in certain positions. If Hussy goes a little
No.
bit too far, I rail him back in.
You're-
Hussy, that's
you're
not
giving
right.
me a
Hussy,
false
don't say
motive.
that
Are
about
you
this dude.
fucking kidding
Hussy, don't
me?
say that about this person. Hussy, you shouldn't talk about this family member. Hussy,
Okay,
you should
we
stop
can
that.
have a conversation
So
about how
I
you
say
are
those
all day,
certain
okay?
things Where Hussy goes too far. But I'm not going to. This is drama.
No, I'm
community.
just Bert.
No,
Talks
but
shit
you
to
back him up.
He talks
You
shit to
back
you.
him up. You
Gives
fucking
a
left
fuck.
me.
But if
You
he
left
goes a
me.
little too far,
Me.
he goes. I don't
Me.
give a fuck
You
about
left
leaving you.
me.
Let's
But
just keep that over
AJ,
there.
hold on.
But if Hussy goes a little too far, he goes a little too far.
Yes,
and,
he
and I
does.
have to check him on that. And Carrie and anybody else. If you go a little too far, so talk
you
about people's
never
families, I'm
AJ,
checking you.
hold on, GP. AJ,
Oh my God, no, AJ always in the back just shut the fuck up for a second. Yeah, me. Let me talk. Let me talk. And like I said, apparently she gets fed up with this stream because she gets quieted the fuck down because she cannot control herself and just shut the fuck up, let people talk one person at a time, and she pulls up her own stream. That is part 2, so we will do that tomorrow because I'm not doing it all tonight. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm sure it's fucking great. I'm sure it's very enthralling. Maybe something else. Well, we can watch something else if it's boring. So, but yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I'm not doing like what do they call it? Do they do like the Christmas thing where you stream every day? I don't know. I haven't been streaming that long. Maybe I'll try it. Stream every day, even if it's only for like 10 minutes. So like, come on and be like, yeah, nothing has happened. Everything sucks. Okay, bye.
Jay, let him talk,
Vlogmas.
and I'm gonna let you talk after. You
Not
can respond and
vlogging, though.
everything,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna say something. But
I'm gonna mute, so I'll just say it in the background.
okay, because nobody can hear what GP is saying.
Yeah,
If-
I know.
Yeah,
And
okay,
it's
thank you.
actually better for everybody for that to be heard. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, go on, GP.
That was it. When Hussy say some shit that's a little too far, I always check him. That's just what it is. I can't sit behind somebody if I'm checking you. Y'all expect more because you don't like Hussy. I find them entertaining as fuck. So if that's a
Saying
problem,
what,
then that's a
though?
problem. I don't give a fuck. You what are you to me? Y'all, what are anybody to me? Y'all strangers. I don't have to. When I cut this shit off, I don't care about anybody but my family. So if Hussy makes me laugh now, he makes me laugh. If he turns on me, so be it. You know, G-Man turned on me. So many who cares? And I came on to defend G-Man. I never was enemy of my enemy with anybody. I came on to defend G-Man.
Yeah, okay, I get that. That's great. So GP doesn't believe in like friends online, but he's gonna come on and like fight so hard for certain people. You don't have to do that. Is it Vlogmas if I'm not doing vlogs though? It'd be like Streamus. Streamus. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna fucking come on here every fucking day. So don't worry about that. It's not gonna happen.
Have I not? So if G-Man turned on me or some bullshit because of Shani and Rev, I'm pretty much like, I don't care about Hussy turns on me. It is what it is. But yeah, if he goes too far, like calling the cops on Yado, I told him. I even said in my stream, he was in there stream.
Did GP meet Hussy like he met AJ? He hasn't met either of them. They've not met each other. Oh, Krampus. Garbus. I like that actually. Stream Moss. Yeah, no, they've never met. But they were all brothers and sisters.
I mean, listen to me. I said, Hussy, dude, you better stop threatening Yado by calling the cops on him because I am black and I know how cops deal with niggas in the hood. I'm not saying you live in the hood, y'all know, but I know how that goes.
Yeah,
They
I know
go
what you
in
mean.
the hood on some bullshit. They don't go in the hood as if they
Right.
go in the suburbs or anything. They come to us on bullshit already. So I
And
said, Hussy,
you might give them that certain type of call, and they might
exactly.
see me and be thinking something like you don't have no idea what I got going on. I could have somebody else in the house while they pull up, and that person might have some shit going on. Now they running all through my house.
Exactly. And then on top of that, it's a 50-50 with us. I don't think
Okay. So I think this is where this little bit where I was listening to Hussey covering this, and Hussey basically used GP's point as like a threat. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't want me to call the cops on you because of how black people are sometimes treated unfairly in the States. Like, I'm not gonna watch like the Hussey coverage of it again because it's too annoying. But yeah, he took GP's point and used it as a threat. Like, you don't want me to call the cops on you, Yato, because you know how it goes or how it could go. You heard it too? Thank you, Elizabeth. It cracks me up that Hussey was desperate to meet Jessica Meska when she's in a different state, but doesn't try to meet GP when he's literally in the same city. I know. He loved Jessica Meska for a bit. They had streams together. He thought she was so funny. Like, she thought he was so funny. They're going to get together and have like a gal's day. Whatever. Yeah, he's never going to meet GP. I don't think GP would ever even want to meet Hussey. He's not going to do all that. Because, for one, I don't think GP is in all this internet stuff like that. Like, he doesn't actually want to meet anybody in person. And for two, GP is a very private person. Like, he hasn't been actually doxxed. As much as people like to think they've doxed him, I don't think he's been doxxed. And Hussey would definitely need to film it because you can't just hang out with someone without it being content. What's the point? So, what did I miss? Can we watch until AJ gets booted? Yeah. I know. Am I too slow? I know I do pause a lot, but he was making a point about being black when cops come around and something happening to them, and Hussey turned it into a threat of getting beat up or something. Yeah, I wish I had clipped that. I was listening to that at work and I was like, what the fuck, Hussey? Like, really? It was basically like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, Yato, because if I call the cops on you, you know how it... Don't. I think Dimple is over it. Who's Dimple? But I don't... Okay, you're using names that I don't know what you're saying.
Right.
People, they don't come from those type of neighborhoods. They don't know that type of atmosphere. But yeah, it's a 50-50 when we deal with cops. So
yeah, and I get to be sitting there complying, and shit I can get my ass beat.
Escalate out of nowhere. Yeah, he might be, I see something in your house. Oh, something's going on. Oh, come here. You're not gonna. It could be any little simple thing. So I told Hussey, even on my panel earlier, you're wrong. You should never threaten that because I see what Yato's saying. He's right. The shit could escalate to something that could get him hurt or his family hurt. And then as I said to you just a second ago, that SSI shit, even though you disagree, I said to me, that's his personal life. Who gives a fuck? If he really committed a crime, like Bernie Madoff and all that, okay, cool, I can understand you got to get rid of him. But come on, who gives a fuck? Why go in his personal life? That's all I was saying. I'm not trying to defend him saying that,
I know. GP is a white man named Greg, and Vidal is a white Indian woman. somewhere. Did anyone find out if Carrie can foyer the cop call like Faralegal said? I have no idea. But I don't think you would have to give your real name. So I don't think that would really matter. Will I get like the number and stuff? Like you can use Google number. It's just I don't know. I don't know how things work. Yeah, Potato isn't here. This is Fresh Garbage's channel. You've been to so someone keeps thinking, why do they keep thinking I'm Potato? Do I sound like a cartoon squirrel? Am I ho-humming my life? Like, oh, come on, guys. Jeez. Stop being so crummy.
Hussey is right about everything. I know Hussey for the last 3 or 4 years. No, 3 years, excuse me. Hussey has never changed. He's about money. Hussey is going to use other people talking points against you. Hussey is going to go as deep as malicious as he could possible. Hussey do these things. I find him entertaining. I like him as an entertainer, like laughing at him. I'm not the nigga personal friend. I said it on stream with him and Carrie. I'm not their personal friends. They don't call me and GP. I like you. No.
All right, GP. We gonna let
you go ahead. I'm
gonna let AJ respond because I'm pretty sure AJ has a lot to say about this. So go ahead, AJ.
All right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was trying to stay quiet. Like, but
no, you good. I turned your volume down so nobody can hear you.
Okay. GP, I had and still have respect for you. Okay, but it hurt me. The way that
okay, I did hear this part. And again, I know. I feel like I don't have the right to make fun of people crying anymore. I'm still going to though, because fuck it. It was one fucking time. Get over it. We're past it. I'm gonna make fun of her crying. Cause yeah, I did listen to this part and it changes up real fucking quick. So it wasn't even me cry. Fuck it.
you stood behind them when they did what they did. Like, it makes, like, is because you were my friend. And I didn't understand why you continue. You can sit there and you can say, okay, so then maybe.
Okay, what is that ringing FG? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Hold on. Give me a second. It is. I can almost reach it. I can almost reach it. If I just move my ottoman thing. Okay, hold on. Okay. God, I know. When people point it out, I hear it. Otherwise, I don't hear it. It's my light switch in my living room. Sometimes it buzzes. So if I flick it off and back on, it's a Canadian thing. All of our living room switches just buzz. Yeah, if you ever hear that and it's annoying, because like I live here, right? So it's just I don't hear it anymore. But if you hear it and it's annoying, let me know. I will fix it. God.
That says something about you. I just had a revelation. You want to stand behind somebody like that? You're telling us who they are. That's the person, that's the type of person that you're going to stand behind? Okay. Fine. Well, then maybe.
Well, hold on, AJ. To be fair, GP, the whole point of what GP was saying is that he said that when he doesn't agree with Hussey, he says something about it, and then at other times, you know, they're just talking about stuff. What I think, if anything, you need to point out to get through to GP as to what you're talking about is a time where Hussey did something and GP actually supported it. If you bring up something where
no, he said that he wasn't going to be a part of fucking negative shit about me, and he stood up there Like what? Like, and I didn't make. You guys made this fucking rule. It was you guys. I fucking stood up for you guys whenever anything was fucking said about you. Okay, but you stood back, and you let it happen.
Oh, did you hear that quick little switch? What the fuck? AJ, you're a psychopath. That was fucked up. She's done this before. On the first panel that I did where she came up, she was doing the same thing. She was just and then just like a light switch, and I called it out immediately. I was like, what the fuck just happened? You just switched like nothing happened. You went from crying to just like calm, like doing your fucking Batman voice. It is weird. Yeah, remember August of 2023. Doesn't rhyme, but Yato talking to her like she's 5 because she is. Yato just has way more patience with her than I think anyone ever could. I wish I didn't have any self-respect and fake cried to get my way. Maybe a man would take care of all my needs. I'm not gonna make... No, fuck it. I'm gonna make that. Fake cry to get your smoke detector battery changed. Please. Please, I'm just a dainty woman. Please change the battery in my smoke detector. I'm kidding, my dolls. Don't hate me.
Without saying anything, really.
No, we're gonna go back.
Right?
We're gonna go back.
Especially when...
That was too good.
Bring up something where
No, he said he wasn't going to be a part of fucking negative shit about me, and he stood up there. Like, what? Like, and I didn't make... You guys made this fucking rule. It was you guys. I fucking stood up for you guys whenever anything was fucking said about you, okay? But you stood back, and you let it happen.
That's so weird. But I love you. But you stood back and you watched it. Holy shit.
Without saying anything, really. Yeah. Right? Especially when it came to Carrie. I don't know what the fuck you got going on with Carrie, but there's something weird.
Hold on really quick. Thank you, Isolationist Agris, for the cash app. He says, for my grievance, Carrie, give me my $2 back. You have to, Carrie, you have to request me at Yato D God. It's probably God with a 0. I'm not sure. I don't know what my cash app is. I don't use it that much.
Yes, I think it's with the 0.
I have no idea. But give him his money back. All right, go ahead.
I don't even know, but I don't know what your fucking thing is with Carrie. I don't know. Like, it really, like...
back to crying. But... Yeah, go back to the sobbing, because that didn't work. So...
Frustrates me, because, like,
So hold on, AJ.
Try it again,
I think
girl.
what you're saying is, GP, if you don't... I know you haven't said anything, but I don't know if you understand what she was saying. And what I think AJ is saying is she thought of you and her being closer friends than what you and Carrie are. And because of that, when things went down, it kind of...
You can hear her calmly in the background, too. Just like, yes. Like... It's crazy making.
Seems to her that you were more loyal to Carrie than you were to AJ.
Yep. And Monica too.
Also, let me respond to that, or no?
Yeah. AJ, I'm going to put your volume back down again because I know that sometimes.
All right. Okay.
I know sometimes you can't help but say something, but we want to hear GP.
Oh yeah. All right. It's okay. I've gathered myself together. Bitch, it took you like half a second before to just snap back into psychopath mode. Stop it.
It's okay.
I just said that
Okay.
we're not. I don't know about this closeness. Me and Carrie are not personal friends as Hussey and Carrie.
Oh, you're
I
so
like
right.
Carrie. We talk like on stream. Now here's a disconnect that I'm seeing. If Hussey is talking shit about somebody, just keeping it like in drama, drama wise talking shit, that's between them. But when Hussey crossed the line, I've always checked them.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, AJ, hold on. Let me put this point
No,
out there, 'cause you know-
hold that thought. No, just hold that thought real quick, please. Hold it out real quick. Thank you, Molly, for the PayPal. She said Yato loves this community. He loves
Again with the fucking ads. I'm sorry, I don't know your username. Did she and Monica have a falling out? I think, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I think Monica finally got tired of her shit. I think they're still friendly-ish, but actually no, I think AJ was just saying like, and you and Monica, I think a lot of people had just kind of gotten tired of her shit, so. I think Yato is finally turning down her volume. So it's funnier that way because you can't mute people on StreamYard. Because people can just unmute themselves. So I think what Yato was doing was just like turning her volume down just enough so that you couldn't really hear her. Like she wasn't overpowering anyone, but you just hear her like whimpering in the background, which is so much more funny. And good play, Yato. That was great. I'm not going to let you talk. I'm not going to let you control this panel, but I am going to let you just kind of silently whimper in the background.
with each and every one of us. She's full of shit. All right, keep going.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, just like, for example, Hussey, they was up on stream. They was like, AJ has a crib in her room and her husband sleeps up with her. I checked that immediately. I was like, AJ husband's not going upstairs and sleeping in no fucking crib. Don't say that. Don't even bring that man into this conversation.
Is a lot of it?
I'm just letting you know. I checked them when they go across the line.
Let me ask a quick question. Is a lot of you checking him? Is it offline or it's mostly online?
This was online. This was
okay
on his stream online. Checked them multiple times. I don't care if you just talking regular shit.
No, GP.
Talking shit is talking shit. Now, if you start implying,
See, it's so funny because you just hear her little voice in the background. She's like, no. I haven't heard this part. I cut off when I was listening after her when she was like crying and went to just like straight voice. That's where I cut off. So this is all new to me. This is fucking hilarious. Just her little voice in the background, just because she's been drowned out because she cannot shut the fuck up and let people talk.
things about somebody's family member or start talking about their family member, I'm going to check you. And I have checked Hussey and I have checked Carrie. So you want to play the clip? Hold on, AJ. You want to play the clip of me checking them? Did I ever check Hussey about saying your husband going to the crib? So you saying I never did that?
Well, then why did you piece the fuck out on me and you're backing them?
Because of what you did. See, you're not remembering what you did. So here's the problem right here. Here's the problem with AJ right here. AJ, I go on streams with Hussey. We talk about Hecate, right? AJ don't like that. So I told AJ, as long as he's not talking, like as long as he's not crossing the line with your family or talking about your personal life, I don't give a fuck what he said. You shouldn't give a fuck what he said.
Right.
I thought we had to understand it. So on top of this, AJ allows Hecate to go on her panel. She sit down and
Sorry. I just saw that. Notice he only said AJ's husband doesn't sleep in a crib. Oh no. Oh Lord.
Hecate said the wildest shit about all of us, right? Even though she correct Hecate, but she still let Hecate, as long as Hecate is not saying that we're predators, if she's just talking shit about her,
Oh my gosh, she was very
AJ don't say nothing. AJ don't say anything when Hecate go, you punk ass nigga. I don't care. That shit
Okay,
don't-
hold on. What I want to know is, I understand what you're saying, but like, if it's not AJ saying it or whatever, like I don't. What I don't understand is
Okay, so tell me what you want to say. Let me correct you.
because you're sitting there saying like, well, AJ doesn't agree with him, right? And she lets it be known that she doesn't agree, but she still gives these people a platform to say what they say. But she lets it be known that she.
Sorry. Why wouldn't AJ like them talking about Azria? I mean, like I've given my thoughts on that before, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say them. Same reason I was talking about how she went on and on about Yato and how articulate and well spoken he is, but just like, I don't know how else to. I don't know how to say it, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Doesn't agree with them. The part that I don't get is like, where at what point is AJ doing something that she shouldn't be doing, and she should be like, and then also, how could she be doing better?
See, you already got it wrong. It's not what she should be doing. What she should be doing. Here is what it is. If it's just drama shit, it's just.
It's not white guilt, but it's just like I'm a white person saying it. I personally think, fuck it, fine. The way she was talking to Yato, oh, you're so well spoken, you're so articulate, you're so educated, you're whatever. I was even telling my husband what a well-educated, smart man you are. You see what I'm saying? And then with Azria, hold on, I have to cough. With Azria, it's, I really like our conversations, and she's also scared of Azria, and she also thinks Azria is like cool. She, man. So she thinks yeah, bingo bango. Thank you, Anki. Token black friends, so she can say she isn't a racist. Yes. That's my thoughts on that. And just Anki articulated them better than I could, because yeah, she definitely thinks Azura and Mesca are cool girls. I didn't realize it was a race thing. The more you watch AJ, the more you realize she puts more value in men. Men are number one. Men are like the smartest. You shouldn't question them, whatever. And then comes black women. Black women are like, oh my God, so cool. I want to be friends with them. Like, it's like clout. She treats black women like clout with her. Like, that's her whole thing. And then it's black men. Black men are just below black women. Because, like, I'm saying, like, this is how I see AJ and how she works. White people can have observations and opinions on racial issues. I know, but I'm so, man. Just accused of being a fucking white nationalist idiot all the time. And I'm just not. I just see things the way I see things. Women are a threat to her power over men. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it's men, and then black women, and then black men. Like, if you watch AJ enough, this is like her tier list. This is how she and then it's white women. White women are after everyone else. This is how she talks to people. This is how she respects people in order. Do you remember the speech AJ gave about how she had such a diverse group of friends in school? Yeah. They treated me like another black person. I think she said, like, you're almost more black than I am. Or some stupid shit like that. Ma says, I'm brown. I see it the same way. FG. Thank you. Like, I don't know how to deal with, like, the race thing. Because, again, like, I've been accused of this, that, and the other. I don't think I am. Wait, why is Fresh Garbage a white nationalist? Well, that's my crime that I'm being accused of by Azria. You know, if you're not a trafficker, you're not a groomer, you're not a whatever, you're a white nationalist. Because why not? So, I don't know. I know, I'm so super racist. Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Time is up. If she had a choice between a black man and a black woman, she's choosing the man. Of course. Oh, fucking course. Actually, no. I'm trying to think if she ever had a panel where she had, like, Azria and Yato or GP on it at the same time. I think it would depend who it was. Like, I think GP she would choose over Azria. But I think she would choose Azria over Yato. So I don't know. Because Azria Sulog says she is. Yeah, I know. Again. 1 more hour. Don't twist my arm. You twisted it.
Drama shit. You get what I mean? Online shit. If Hecate's on her panel and it's just online talking shit, I don't give a fuck. You know me. It is what it is. But you can't manage me. You can't say, GP, don't go on panel with Hussey and because they say A, B, and C about my family. And then when I go on panel and I check them, like, hey, what did you say this? No, we didn't say this, GP. We didn't say, don't say this about her family, and I make it be known because they say they were saying themselves. I make it be known, don't cross that line, especially when I'm there. I don't give a fuck if you say, oh, AJ, you bitch, or AJ, you this. That's just talking shit to me.
No shit, Sherlock.
So if Hecate go on AJ panel and say the same shit about me or anybody else, I don't give a fuck. The problem here is that I can't go on Hussey panel according to AJ, no matter what.
No.
But people could go on AJ panel and
Ma says, you did say you stay until AJ dropped. That's true. So, I don't know. We'll keep going. It's fine. It's fine. Again, tomorrow's my Friday. It's fine.
That's okay.
Okay, well, hold on.
I'm not good with that, bro. You should know me by now. I'm not good with that at all.
Well, hold on, wait. Chill out, AJ. Hold on.
I really don't want to talk about this with her at all. Because this, I like I said this on the stream because this was already handled and settled. I said this to you, AJ. I said I'm.
Oh my God. You just hear AJ in the background, but I love you. I love you. Again, her volume is very, very quiet. Thank you so much for that, Yato. You did so good controlling this panel. People really need to learn how to use the lower volume level on panels. I'm thankful people are finally doing that. GP was firm, it's done. Like,
But when I said we are done, I don't want to talk to you. You go ahead, just do you, and I do me. And I have been defending you this whole entire time.
oh shit.
This whole entire time, for weeks and months, I have been defending you against AK and Alex Glitter, and I'm doing that off the strength of their line on you against Tasha. So we already discussed this, and we already settled this.
What
To
Carrie
rehash
and
this shit,
you
I
don't
don't give a
wanna
fuck
go
about what they
back
say
with them.
because I'm not on panel with them anymore.
No.
So why should I give a fuck about what they say?
Fine.
I don't give a fuck about what they say. They say whatever they say. That's for you
What?
to handle now. Because I have no
What?
feelings with you. I told you.
Excuse me?
I told you that's for you to handle. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's sick for shit. I defend you against this person, this person, this person, this person. Like, the list goes on and on and on. Like, I'm done. Deal with it your fucking self. I'm so sick of defending you against everybody. Because if all of these people are saying you're kind of garbage, maybe you are the problem. I don't know. Why is she shocked? Well, it's because little baby AJ. Little baby AJ. She's never done anything wrong. She's so nice. She's so sweet. She's never done anything wrong to anybody ever. And we're like,
Handle them. Do a stream. Talk shit back on them. Do your thing.
Oh, I remember what you
But this was settled. AJ, I don't want to rehash something that we already settled it. We already settled this.
when we had our private
agreed to it.
conversation.
All right, hold on. Let me
I
ask
don't
a
want to
question.
rehash this. I don't want to rehash this.
No,
This is
we definitely don't have to. Let me just ask you a question, JP.
Mhm.
Do you feel like, and this I'm gonna ask you, and AJ, even though we're still up here, so we can all move on to something else because JP already said that he didn't want to talk about it anymore.
I don't
But
give a fuck. You can get the fuck off.
I
well,
definitely jump off.
well, actually,
So Anki says she let her chat go wild talking shit about her brothers so many times, and said she didn't care. It's wild to expect more than she gives. Like, I always thought it was really stupid when Hussey went after her for, not controlling her chat against him. I was like, you don't have to watch it. Like, you don't have to be there. It's not that big of a deal. Like, let her do her own thing. But she is doing the exact same thing that Hussey is doing. Like, why are you defending me? Why are you defending me? So, girl, Hussey was being dumb about this whole thing. You are also being dumb about this whole thing. You can be friends or friendly with people online and not expect them to defend you against everyone who talks shit about you. If I expected everyone that I was friendly with to defend me against people that talk shit about me online, I would have not a lot of people that I talk to. It's just shit talking online. Get the fuck over yourself. Defend yourself. Talk your own shit. Stop being a little bitch. And that's it. Easy peasy.
actually, it's up to me. It ain't up to you. So, like I said, we
No,
don't.
I know. This is your stream.
So we're
You
gonna
can
jump
do
to
that.
so we're gonna jump to something else after I ask him this. But all I want to know, and this is gonna be for you too, AJ. All I want to know is, do you think that it was fair for Hussey and Carrie to jump on AJ the way that they did and have been doing? Where they just been doing streams on her, yeah, like what they just been doing. Like they've been doing streams on her back to back, and
I don't think it's fair that they came at her. I told them that. See, y'all misconstrue everything.
Then why do you back them?
I told AJ. That whole
Why do you back
AJ, listen to me carefully. We have nothing to deal with each other. So
Vidal says, I think it's more that GP is blatantly ignoring Hussey having been egregious and awful to her for what others did. GP has made it clear that he does not care. He does not care. He said, like, I'm not friends with any of these people. He doesn't care what Hussey does. He's like, I just think he's funny. I just think he's funny. And that's fine. GP doesn't treat YouTube like what, fucking Bumble best friend, whatever it's called. Like, it's not a place for him to make friends. GP's an idiot, though. I will make fun of him more in the future because he is ridiculous.
Why I'm
What?
doing anything is no response. So you could just, I don't have to respond to that because
Misconstrued.
we're friends.
Misconstrued.
What he's
Let's
saying
just
is
leave
that
him alone.
I don't deal with each other anymore. So he's saying he doesn't hold no obligation to you.
I haven't did
100%.
either. I have no obligation to.
Okay,
answer
good, good,
So,
good.
so,
good
so,
to
so,
know.
so this is
Good
what I'm
to know
saying,
all of
Yabo.
that.
I
Good to know.
told.
No. Yeah, AJ is doing the same thing. You're not defending me as well. It was a little bit different though, because I will say, and Hussey was right about this, which just pains me to admit it. When he used to have panels all the time, and AJ would show up, and people would leave. And people would be like, "Oh my God, AJ! Ugh, I don't want to hear more from AJ." But he would still be like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna listen to the haters," and would still have AJ up on his panel, and she would be up there for like an hour or two at a time. So I get that, but if people were talking shit about AJ in his chat, AJ didn't demand that Hussey block them or whatever. Or if people came up on his panel and didn't like AJ, she wouldn't go and demand that Hussey never had them in his chat again. So it's a little bit of a difference. They're both pussies. But I don't know. Yeah, they're both pussies.
Hussey, just like I told Carrie, just like I told AJ. Before this streams came out, before it even got big like this, I said y'all should
What?
walk away from each other. Everybody should just leave each other alone.
Oh, I remember what you said.
Shit. Remember how we all wanted Kalari back? Do we? Did we all want Kalari back? How's her buckets doing? How are those buckets doing? Are they feeding all the no horses in that shed? Is her bike holding up? Did she get some WD-40? How's she doing? Can she still put a sock on while standing up? How's she doing? If you're talking on the phone to someone for hours, that is a degree of real world friendship. That's also true. I mean, yeah, GP is one of those people. Like I agree that you can be friends with someone online. It doesn't matter. Like you don't have to meet them to be friends. And GP said that he would talk for hours on the phone, like FaceTime even, with AJ. And it's like, oh, we're not friends. We're not friends. Yeah, you're fucking friends, dude. If you talk more than I do with some of my family members, or even just like, whatever, like, you're friends. I think GP is so... Like, he thinks it's lame to have online friends. Like, he's too cool to have online friends. So he's going to pretend to, like, no, we're not really friends. We're not really friends. Like, bitch, if you talk to them on FaceTime, you're friends. Sorry about it. These are both married people talking for hours on the phone. Yeah, again. AJ doesn't read the chat when she's on panel, though, so she probably doesn't even realize the shit people are talking about. AJ never reads the chat, though. Even when her chat, I used to go into her chat when she had like 6 people in her streams, and she would still never read the chat. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It would be like 6 people in chat at the most. It would not move for like 2 hours, and she would just like not even acknowledge anybody. Why are you streaming? You're just talking to yourself, girl. So interested to see if Sam approves and welcomes her back. Oh, of course she will. Of course she will. If Kalari is gonna get to the army against FFG right now, of course, doesn't care. We're gonna. Oh, sorry. Kalari stream this weekend. Oh my god. I might add that to my list. It's too much now. Too much going on. GP is skeevy. A little bit. He's wishy-washy. He likes to involve himself in this BS, but then acts like he's better than others. I think a lot of people do that. They're like in this whole drama community, and they're like, but I'm not like the other streamers. If my spouse was talking for hours with the opposite sex, there would be a divorce log. Yep. GP has always argued all the sides first before he can figure out what he thinks will fly with everyone. That's what GP does. So you're saying that, yeah, he stood back, looked around, was like, oh, no, most people don't like AJ right now, so fuck AJ. Is that what you're saying? Hussey and GP have made it clear they talk to each other regularly and know each other, and know what each other look like. Yep. Yeah, no, they're friends. They can deny it. They can be like, we're not really friends. We're not really friends. Bitch. You're friends.
Let's not get into all this. I said all it's going to do is it's going to get worse. They're going to come at you, AJ. You're going to get. They're going to.
But you're backing them. You said they're going to come. You just said they're going to come after me, and you're backing them.
AJ, please. I said.
Do you realize what you're saying?
I said it. I said it in the beginning before this happened, and I'm saying
you didn't say anything. Why are you lying?
So I didn't tell you that.
GP, I don't understand why you're lying now.
Oh, so you know what I said, Vidal. You know what I said.
I know you're lying.
Oh, okay, how you know I'm lying?
I know what you said privately.
This whole thing started when Jessica Meska wanted to play Carrie's N-word video. That's where this started. You didn't. Go ahead, AJ. What was that?
No, you're right. But it was about 3 weeks before that I could feel a shift, and I didn't know what was going on.
Because they got upset. They were getting upset about your streams. They were getting upset because you had Greg on there. They were getting upset that
yes,
Greg
was there. GP, your memory sucks. You can't remember what the fuck happened.
You came after Vidal. You come up here yelling is not going to solve anything.
Because you are lying, GP. I'm sick of your fucking lying. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's gross.
First of all,
get the shit right.
Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't see this part. Man, I'm never going to bed. I love Vidal popping in randomly to tell people off. I know. Does it to me sometimes too. I'm like, oh fuck, here comes Vidal to yell at me. But I do like Vidal. I don't care. Don't even care.
If you're gonna tell the fucking story, tell the fucking story right.
No. You're calling me a liar when you don't even know what
happened. Because you're lying. I can't help but call you a liar if you're a liar.
How am I lying? So if I could show the
because you can't get the story right. You keep saying it's Adria, it's this, it's that, it's happening before. But here you are, you're fucking lying.
Whoa.
Hold on. The same thing that he fucking called out Tasha for. The same thing that he's fucking doing. The same
thing. No, it did not happen because of Adria, you fucking dope.
Nope. It most definitely did not because it did definitely. Oh my god. Getting my words all mixed up. Definitely did not happen because of Azria. Sorry, Azriel.
what
No,
fucking
no, no. Let's see
Tasha
right
does.
now. Let's see
Whoa,
right
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa.
Let's
Hold
see.
on, hold
Let's
on,
see.
wait, hold on,
Let's see
GP.
because
Hold on,
no,
everybody.
fuck this because this woman
No,
she knows
don't.
everything.
No,
She don't know
I'm
shit.
gonna let you talk.
Let's do.
I'm going to
Let's
let you
see.
talk.
Let's
Just
see what he
hold
says.
on, nigga. Hold on. I'm trying to tell you.
Everybody
Hold
stop
on a
talking but
minute.
him.
No, I'm just trying to tell you. Hold on a minute. I know. I got you.
It's
I
hard.
got you.
I could dip out because I don't want to talk to a woman
No.
that's
Yeah,
just
go run. Run like you always do. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
run.
I can't, it's not running
Okay,
Vidal. It's
Vidal.
all his yeah.
Look. Hold on. All I'm trying to do is to calm. Look, AJ, chill out. All I'm trying to do is calm the panel down. Right? That's all I'm trying to do. Vidal came up here and she said what she said and stuff. And I'm telling Vidal and AJ, give GP a chance to respond. That's all I'm saying. Give him a chance to talk. I know, but Vidal came up here and she was saying what she was saying and stuff like that. So just GP is up there by himself. So I have to give him.
You can still hear AJ. It's just like quietly back. Fuck.
Him a little bit of leeway, especially right now, because it's not like I'm for GP. Vidal is not for GP, and AJ.
Well, don't think that I'm for either one here, but I want the story to be straight, and right now it's not being told straight.
Exactly.
Get the story straight.
So let him talk, let him respond, and then we can go through it and pick it apart. All right, go ahead, GP.
By the way,
Let's ask the source because I didn't even want to even talk about this shit, but let's ask the source. Hold on.
Yeah, ask the source.
I know damn well you not just say hold on and put me on dead air. You are one of the worst.
I know. This is nigga shit. I know.
Nigga, you're about to get smacked next. Like,
hello?
Hello?
there we go.
Hello?
oh my fuck, you gotta be fucking kidding me,
I think he's calling Hussy.
my nigga. I swear to God, if you're calling Hussy, I'm about to put you up off the stage. Because I told you, unless you got $50 for me, Hussy ain't talking nothing up here. Since I'm so poor, I need that
God. Is
50.
he calling Honesty?
You need that 50, so I'm gonna have to give you
I
that 50.
need that 50. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Is he calling
Yeah, I
Hossy?
was gonna call him. I was gonna call that.
Nah, don't do that. And you,
He was calling Hossy for backup? GP, you little bitch. Why? Really? Was he really trying to call Hussy for backup? No. Can you imagine going to sleep and hearing your mother screaming on the internet in the next room? Hey! 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 Yeah, apparently he called Hussy. Stop it. Can you imagine trying to call a Hussy for backup on a panel? Good Lord.
was gonna get removed because the minute that I hear his voice,
I wanted him.
I ain't got 50 in my
explain it.
account. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I just said I wanted him to explain it the same way he explained to me, the same way I'm explaining it to y'all.
He was.
Because I asked him privately. I said, "Yo,
literally were-
what really triggered you and what's going on?" And he explained it to me. He said when Azriel came on panel, it was talking
You
about
literally were
how.
calling Hussy?
Oh my God!
Yes, he was calling Hussy. But GP, we don't need Hussy to explain anything to us because Hussy never tells the story right.
Yeah,
Talk with them.
Let
Thank
him
you. Yeah,
talk.
damn. You always got to say something. Go in the backside. Let me stop. I'm just joking. No, but Hussy told me the same thing. I repeated to y'all. I have the clip of him telling me the same thing on stream of why he why he separated himself from AJ. I'm gonna repeat the same shit again. Hussy said when Azriel came on panel, it was telling the same things about how he was a predator or the revenge porn and he got all types of dumb shit, you know. But Linda swatted him. He said AJ, even though I told him like, yeah, AJ did tell him that you didn't, that was untrue. He said AJ allowed her to stay on panel and allow her to keep talking shit about her.
Oh my God. So what? Again. It's AJ's fucking channel. She can do what the fuck she wants. She can have people on her panel that don't like the people that she likes. Stop being babies, like crying, like, oh my God, you have this person on panel that doesn't like me. It doesn't matter. It's not your fucking channel. You don't have to watch. You don't have to fucking watch it. You don't get to control other people's channels just because you're friends online. And GP is the first person to say, I'm not friends with anybody. I don't care about anybody. But he's going to come up here and be the fucking calling Hussey for backup in what he's saying. Like how AJ shouldn't have allowed people on her panel because they were friends, but GP doesn't believe in friends online. Fuck off, out of here. Stop it. Don't.
And then
So
he said that. Then he said that shit went on for a little while. He said Carrie and her people came in, and Carrie,
Hey, Earthy.
excuse me, AJ allowed Azrael and Jessica Metzger to attack him and her.
Yeah. It's the drama community, right, Hussey? You know the address. Bitch.
so
This is what I was told from the source of why he turned on AJ. No Greg was involved. No Greg was mentioned. This is what's mentioned between Hussey, Carrie.
okay,
both-
so let me ask
on
you:
panel.
did you ever consider the fact that that nigga might be lying? Did you ever consider the fact that this nigga might be lying?
What?
Yeah, I
Just a
consider
little
the fact
bit?
that- yeah, just a little bit. I consider the fact.
Just a little
It
bit.
might have been a little. It might have been a little bit to it. I consider the fact it might be a little bit more. But as I'm gonna say again, this is Hussey. I take things for what it's worth, and I don't take it too serious.
But you got to go by like. So here's the thing too. AJ, I'm gonna turn you back up. Here's also the thing too.
Mhm.
Like you make videos about other people and all this other stuff, and you talk about how they lie or their track record shows different.
Mhm.
And in this instance, Hussey has shown that he just says shit, and he never really believes what he says, and he's terrible at remembering anything. From what I remember, the first time that he made a stream about AJ, he was complaining about Greg.
Yeah.
Off top. First video, he was complaining about Greg. It wasn't about Hecate calling him a predator. They had conversations about that, and I think they even argued on panel about that. But AJ was like, I told her that you're not a predator, and that's something that we all say. Hussey is not a predator. Like, just because I don't like him doesn't mean that he is. That's not okay to say. He's not a predator. But when he had on Greg, when AJ had Greg on, that's when he flipped his fucking wig and he started making videos about her. Now, you being a person who's been behind the scenes, right? And I think AJ even said something about it where she said she had seen the switch 3 weeks ago. Even 3 weeks before.
3 weeks before. 3 weeks
It
before.
was
Greg
3 weeks
came on.
before the last week.
So 3 weeks
the
before.
beginning of October. It was the
But-
beginning of
It was
October.
Hecate.
Okay,
It
let me
was
ask- can I
Hecate.
ask a
Hold on.
question? Can
Hold
I
on,
ask this
wait.
question? Let me ask
Let me
one-
finish
Oh my
this
God,
sentence.
one at a time.
Okay,
No, but
I want to ask a
Let me
question.
finish the sentence, then you can.
Mhm.
All I was gonna say is that around that time when he said 3 weeks, that stream, if I remember correctly, was Hecate on panel and calling Hussey a predator, and AJ said, "No, he's not. Don't say that." So, and then go ahead.
Here's the question.
Yeah, no. Again, don't make me defend AJ here. It was her fucking channel. It was just Hussey being a little bitch and not wanting certain people to go up on her panel or people in her chat. And he would just like abuse his wrench and try to block everybody and just like come in there, like storm around, do whatever the fuck he wants. Don't go to someone's channel if you don't like their content. Doesn't matter if you're friends with them or not. Hussey was being a little bitch, and he treated AJ like a spare channel because we all know Hussey's ban evading. I think he was just using AJ as a backup. And it didn't work. And he got real upset about it.
I want to ask, what the fuck does this even matter? If you
I don't know.
It really is. This is a question. Why does it matter? I'm not friends with AJ. I already said on panel I'm not friends with Hussey. And Hussey even said it himself.
I'm going to
Why
tell
does
you
it even
exactly why it matters. Because
It
all
don't
we're
matter.
doing is all I'm doing here is parsing out the truth.
Okay,
from
so
the lie.
the truth is Hussey
So people's
worked with
feelings-
AJ over some sensitive shit. I
So
have said that before.
people's feelings
So what else is truth?
are taking a precedent over what actually happened.
Thank you.
And the main thing that a lot of us are trying to do is to make sure that Hussey isn't sitting here lying and going off of just what he felt and how he felt like things happened. That's why Vidal came up here so pissed, because she's like, that's not what happened. That's not the order of operations
But
that happened in real life.
No, behind the scenes. Y'all just telling me what y'all seen.
We're not talking
Oh,
about.
then let's talk about what happened
So,
behind the
well,
scenes.
I'm telling you what Hussey
You want to
said
bring up what happened
behind
behind?
the-
Yeah, let's talk about what happened behind the scenes. What happened?
scenes.
Ooh,
Oh, what are you
let's-
Okay,
let's-
okay, hold on.
let's talk
Okay,
about
hold on,
it.
GP.
Let's
Hey,
talk
Okay,
about
hold
it.
on.
whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I'm telling you what Hussey said behind the
Liz Beth says he would come in talking shit to everyone just so whenever they said something back, he could time them out. He had admitted to do. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna abuse my ranch. He only, yeah, he used her channel as a backup channel and to abuse his wrench. And when AJ just didn't put up with it, that's when Hussey had a little hissy fit and started this whole fucking argument. That's it.
scene. That's all I can tell you. Well,
Yeah,
Hussey
but he
told me
lied.
things of what made him feel a certain way about AJ. I can't do nothing. See, that's how.
Wait,
You're
wait,
gonna
hold on.
find them regardless.
Hold on, hold on,
One
AJ.
person
Hold
say
on.
one thing. AJ, we're not friends, so why are you even saying anything?
Wait,
like
wait,
that?
no, GP,
not
hold on.
friends.
It doesn't matter
Thank
how you feel. It
Thank
doesn't
you
matter how
for
I
letting
feel.
everybody know that.
I'm
Thank you.
just telling people. I'm just telling people in a simple matter. Hussey, what Hussey told me behind the scenes about AJ, how he felt, and
Well, then
this
he-
is the
Okay, well,
reason
hold
he
on.
came up with.
GP, you said
I can't do
yourself
nothing about
that
that.
you don't tell Hussey anything about you because he's gonna tell everybody. This nigga's not a trustworthy person. So why are you going so hard?
I never said he's going
about-
to tell everybody.
What-
Hold on, I
Why
didn't
are
say
you
he's going
going
to tell
so hard
everybody.
about
I said, I
what
just
he
won't.
told you
I
behind
won't
the
say
scenes?
nothing about too much.
I'm sorry. You didn't say Hussey is not a trustworthy person? Yeah, you sure the fuck did. You're like, I am never gonna tell Hussey anything about my personal life. No fucking way, because I know he could use that against me in the future if we had a falling out. Kidding me, GP? GP, I know you are stupid. I know you are very stupid. But, like, are you this stupid? Like, and why are you sucking Hussey's ass so much? People were thinking like Hussey was scared of GP, but why is GP scared of Hussey? Does he have something on you, GP? What's he got on you? Like, I know apparently he knows what you look like, but apparently you're like a big, beefy, beautiful man. So you can't be scared of that getting leaked, right? So what does he have on you? Weird. Very strange. What's he got?
Hold on. When you know damn well, hold on. You know that he lies about stuff.
He
And
wants
you said
his
this yourself.
audience.
So why?
He wants his audience. I will say, actually, I don't watch a lot of GP live streams, but it has gone up a fair bit when he's talking about all this stuff. It's gone up from maybe 10 to like 40. So that's good. I don't know if is that enough to scare you? I don't know. Bally plus Hussey equals Bussy. Yes, thank you, Lexi. 10 to 40 at the most. It's doing great.
Why do you here's a better question, actually. Instead of trying to go to the accusatory thing. Why do you believe Hussey over AJ when it comes to the behind the scenes thing?
I never believe Hussey over AJ. I'm just telling you what Hussey told. Listen, everybody feelings is valid, right? That's what we always say.
No.
So
No,
I
that's not
cannot
true.
one
I just
person
told you
feel-
that.
I cannot one person feelings when they come at me and say behind the scenes, GP, this is why.
That's your
This is the
problem.
reason why I turn on AJ. Listen, you don't know the reason really. You can just go by what you think is right. I don't know the reason really.
I
All
go by
can
what I
Smith
seen,
say.
and what I seen publicly
Well,
is that when Greg hopped up on panel, soon after that,
Yep.
Hussey started to stream,
You
and
can
he
say
and
that.
Carrie started talking a lot of shit about AJ, and that's what I seen publicly, not privately.
You're right.
I seen all that, and all I'm
That's the
doing.
case.
Look,
That's
look.
the
Here's
case.
the thing.
I'm just
All
telling you
I'm
what the
doing
guy
is
told
talking
me.
about what I seen publicly, and then when we're talking about what happened publicly, you're saying, "Oh no, it has to do with Hecate," and that doesn't even fucking matter because even when it has to do with Hecate, AJ was right there saying Hussey's not a predator, so he was getting mad about
I
AJ
understand
saying
you.
something, and
Oh my god. Yep. Same as Hussey's numbers if he doesn't have Carrie around. I know it says Carrie's crowd, but I know. And Hussey's numbers are already dwindling without Carrie. And every time he has an open panel, it's like, Carrie, you're welcome to come. You can come on anytime you want, boo. Come on. Oh, Carrie, we miss you. Carrie, we love you. Wah, 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 wah. But then his numbers kind of suck if he's not talking about drama. And again, like, I don't care about numbers. I don't care about how many people in your chats, how many viewers you get. I personally don't care. But Hussey really does. And that's why it's fun to make fun of him when his numbers suck. I'll do that right now, actually. Hussey, when you're talking about food and farts and random shit, you get what? Maybe 60? You got 102 right now. Dum dum. Publicly. Can't stop saying it. Publicly is like the new hoedown.
and defending him while she had someone else on panel. But his line in the sand is when she had Greg on panel, and then all of a sudden he started talking
What's
shit
the
about
difference
her,
between Greg
and
and
her
Hecate?
husband's a chomo, and I should do this, and I
What's
should
the
do
difference
that.
between Greg and Hecate? This is a question. Why he's more upset at Greg than Hecate? Because if if
I
you
don't know.
Watching him live stream, he is trying to sue Hecate, but he's not trying to sue Greg. So
Hold
I
on,
believe
hold
that
on.
he would want
Hold
to
the
sue Greg
fuck
than
on.
Hecate.
Do you know how much it hurt me? Because do you remember the conversations that you and I had about Tragic? Huh? Do you remember? You
Yeah,
said,
we had
yeah, I remember. You said that if
Mhm.
Tragic wasn't taken out, it didn't matter because Tragic was always going to get another lapdog, right?
yeah,
right?
no, okay, absolutely.
Okay. And then Hussey just said, while we all thought that Hussey was taking care of Tragic, he just said, I don't know which one is first, Hecate or Tragic. Excuse me?
Okay, I agree with you on that. I
Like,
have said
and
that for years. I have
you,
said that for
That's the
years.
point.
I have,
That's the
yeah, I
point.
have said that for years. That's a good point because I have said to Hussey, even now today, I have told Hussey,
so what the
most
fuck was
important
he making
person
it out there to be?
taking
Like,
Tragic out.
don't
Well,
anybody,
AJ,
anybody do not
let him
do not
respond. He's
fucking
responding right now.
support
I
him.
understand.
He's a
But
fucking liar.
AJ, I understand you're upset.
Sorry, muted. Taking a little break from this. Is this the right one? Hold on. Drop my microphone. Sorry, give me 1 second. Where is it? It's 137. No, it's 137. Yeah. Okay. Hold down. I'm gonna ruin everybody's night. Sorry, I'm gonna take a little break. Take a little break to ruin everybody's nights. I know. I did just drop my microphone. I'm sitting here on the edge of my couch with my microphone on my coffee table. I want that Hit Me in the Giggle Dick merch. No, because that's from Jenna Marbles. Not doing that. I want Drop the Link merch. Oh my god. How stupid would it be if I made merch? It would be very stupid. I don't even have 1,000 subs. She's beauty and she's grace. Yeah. I feel like me making merch would be embarrassing. It'd be pretty dumb. But if people buy it, okay. Taking a little bit of a break to watch this clip. Because I hate you all. Suffer with me.
You know, sometimes I just like to get a big heaping spoon of peanut butter and shove it in my mouth. That's all it is. Now, I really like the Goobers that got the peanut butter and the grape jelly in there, but that's terrible for you. It is terrible. So I like to get me a can of Jif. Sometimes I'm feeling like I want chunky, but then when I get chunky, I go to the bathroom and all the chunky come out of my butt like it never even chewed it. How's he cracking eggs again? Oh my.
You're welcome. Sometimes when Hussy eats chunky peanut butter, it just falls out of his butt like he never even chewed it. You are welcome. Alright, we'll keep going with this shit. I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry.
But you got
Hussey's a liar. Hussey's a liar. But I'm just
Because I
saying that.
lost good friends, like who I thought was good friends.
Oh, she's crying again.
Well, that's something that is done with.
I don't know
We all
why
gotta
you're
get over it.
backing them and not
We all gotta
me.
get over that. But Hussey, I did say
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on to both of
You
y'all.
all have to
Hold
get
on
over
to both of y'all.
that. That it is
So,
what it is.
so I have a problem actually with you just said, AJ. There is no backing him and not backing me. It's not about.
I just mean
Oh,
like why are you backing them?
I understand. I understand what you're saying, but I'm clarifying for everybody. It's not about people. It's never about people.
No,
It's
you
about what's right and what's wrong.
Exactly,
If something is right in that moment, and GP is the one who's right in that moment, then GP is right. It doesn't matter who he's going against or anything.
I get that. Yes, but
That's
like,
all I'm
so then
saying.
why? Why was GP telling me it doesn't matter? Like Hussey can sue AK all day, right? But he said that doesn't fucking matter because you really got to take out the head boss. Like otherwise, it's going to continue because Tragic is going to go get other laptops,
Well,
right?
GP said that he agrees. He said that he agrees with you. He said that
Right.
he agrees
said
that it's weird that Hussey is conflating going after Hecate with Tragic, when you would think that because of his turmoil and all the things that's happened to him and stuff, that Tragic would be the first on his list rather than
He
Hecate.
said that he was going off after
Yes,
Tragic.
he sure did.
Oh my god, she's doing that like little kid thing when they're pretending to cry. She said she was going after Tragic. She's gonna turn right back to the Batman voice any second now.
And then he just said recently, I don't know which one's first.
There we go.
Hecate or fucking.
Oh my god, I haven't even heard this. I haven't even heard this yet. Wow. I'm back.
After
Yes,
tragic.
he sure did.
And then he just said recently, I don't know which one's first, Hecate or fucking tragic. He
Yes,
just
he did.
said that.
But what GP was
What a creep. Yato, call her out next time. What the fuck is this? The way she can switch between hyper ventilating into just like, but you don't know. This is psycho shit.
saying is that he also agrees that Hussey is tripping on that. So don't I know emotions are high and everything, but you really the reason why I'm trying to moderate and everything is because I'm hearing what everybody is saying, and I don't want you guys to talk past each other. You probably didn't hear what he said, but he agreed with you. So GP, go ahead and continue.
Yes.
No,
So
it's
continue what you were saying.
definitely. And Hussey actually did tell me he wanted to go for Tragic. Because honestly, I'll be real with you. Tragic did the most damage to Hussey. All the private calls, everything. It was Tragic did
Tragic
the
has
most
done the
damage.
most damage to everybody. It's always
Hecate is doing damage to him with the noodles, calling the cops on him with noodles, calling the cops on noodles and bringing them involved in that. I can understand Hussey going after her because of that. I'm not going to knock him for that. She has said the wildest shit about all of us on this panel. It is what it is.
What about
But
noodles?
yeah, like she called the cops on noodles.
She called the
because-
police on Noodles when he was with
Who
Michelle
did?
or whatever. Hecate
Oh,
did.
Hecate? Wait,
Yeah.
wait. How come there is no fucking though? Like, is there evidence? Because somebody
Yes.
please send it to me.
Oh my god. Get your head out of her ass, girl. She's not going to be friends with you. All right? She doesn't like you. You're not going to be besties.
Yeah. So
Um,
no. So the evidence might be gone because she deleted everything from her channel. But a couple of us have seen it live, and I don't know if anybody else has it. I personally don't know anybody.
Earthy says, I listened to her last night when AJ went live. Holy fuck, the mood switching was off the chart with that one. Yeah, we're going to go over that tomorrow. We're just doing this one tonight because I heard that she was on this panel and she got booted after a bit. I haven't heard all of this. And then, yeah, tomorrow we're going to go over when AJ got pissed off and just went and did her own live stream. So we'll see how that one goes. Hey, Kel. Hi. No one has her contact info for security, but yes, send it to her. Those and AJ. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, sometimes I click things without reading.
About anybody who has it, but she was sitting there telling her audience to call the police. She was asking for the number of the hotel, and if I remember correctly, I think she even called
She
live.
called the she called the hotel.
Yeah, she did. We know
She
for
called the
sure that she
hotel,
called it.
lied that she said she was Michelle's niece,
Yeah.
and then told the hotel people that Michelle was in danger with Noodles.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what's up. Because I actually yes, boy is scary, but Noodles has been chill with me. Okay, my audience may not like that. I mean, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, but we're not
Oh
talking.
my god, stop crying. We're not talking about noodles. We're not talking about noodles. We're talking about Azria and her treatment of Michelle. It's not about noodles. Where did my fucking... I've been just like talking and flipping my hands around. Where did my... Oh, sorry. Oh, down. My microphone condom just flew off. It's about the fact that Azria called the cops on the hotel that Michelle and Noodles were staying at. Remember, Azria was going to save Michelle from Noodles. Save Michelle from trafficking and blah, blah, blah. By buying her some stuff from Amazon. That didn't work out. She gave up on that. So, I don't know if Michelle actually received all of the... So Azria was gonna get up a bunch of donations to Michelle from Amazon. I don't think that ever happened. So, Azria again, just fucking batting 0 for nothing. Nothing for Will. Nothing for Michelle. Doing great.
About noodles. We're just talking about what Azria did.
Okay, I know.
So I can understand why Hussey is trying to go at her because she lumped them in when she
That's
called her
fine,
noodles.
but like,
But-
why?
Can we watch tonight? I have to work tomorrow. I have to work. So I have to go to sleep at some point. I would love to stay up all night, but I can't.
The fuck
Tragic
are
should be
you
the one
standing behind
to sue.
Hussey? Why are you standing behind Hussey when you know
AJ,
exactly
AJ,
what
AJ,
happened? GP,
AJ,
you know.
AJ, I told you this a long time ago, and I don't know how many times I can say this.
Oh, no,
This was
no.
already decided and it's in the squash. So we should leave it as what it is and not revisit this
Are
and
you fucking
hash this out and get everything.
Fucking Anki. Oh, she's gonna buy her Amazon Basic Anti-Trafficking Kit.
We're just
I'm
going to
I'm
say
leaving it where it's
with
at.
it, right?
I'm leaving
Right?
it. I'm leaving it where
All
it's
right,
at.
no, hold on,
No,
AJ.
let's- No, it is what it is.
This is the second time. To be fair, this is the second time that even though GP so talked about it after the second time that he said that he doesn't want to talk about it, and this is publicly, and he said that he already talked to you privately. So
Oh,
I would
yeah.
suggest that we all start talking about a little like something else. It can still be about the same thing that we're talking about, but stop being so personal because GP has expressed twice now that he does not want to talk about his personal issues
Of
publicly.
course you fucking
Oh, my
doesn't
bad.
want to. You can fucking
Publicly.
boot me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, all you gotta do is say it once. You can
shit.
get on then. He said twice that he doesn't want to talk about it, and he said that he talks to you privately. I mean, it doesn't really get no better than that. He said, "I don't want to talk about this. I told you privately." So I'm not going to allow you to sit there and keep talking to him about it when he's been answering all of our questions. He's been open about everything. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair to him, especially when, like I said, especially after Vidal came up, he got people against him and he by himself.
I don't feel like I'm being attacked, bro. I just can tell you what the man told me.
Well,
came up here.
I would have
was
called you a
like-
weenie. I would have called
Yeah,
you a weenie if you said you were being attacked.
Yeah, how am I lying when I'm just repeating the same thing this man said to me in private and he said it on stream? Now, like I said, this is what he told me.
I
This is what
know
he
you
said.
keep repeating, you keep saying that that's what he told you, but I'm telling you that what he told you does not line up with what actually happened, what everybody
Yes.
saw. That's all we're saying.
That's true. Yeah.
We know that
No,
he's
no, no,
lying
I
and he's
completely
done this
agree.
before. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
GP.
I agree with you. No, I'm just saying I agree with y'all. It could have been a great thing. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying the only thing I could go by what he said. Now my point was we don't know what's happened with him and Carrie privately. They talk, so this could be what they thought was the beginning of the problem of why they turned on AJ. I'm just telling you. I'm just repeating what they told me. That's all I'm trying to say. But
Well,
Yeah,
we saw it.
but at
We
the
saw
same
it
time-
live.
But at the same time, I think what you're not really understanding because you're like, what is the issue? And I think at the end of the day, with the issue,
So Anki says, in a little bit, AJ asked in chat to come back up on panel and is told no. So she goes live herself. And that is where we're going to pick up tomorrow. Because, yeah, I do need to go to sleep at
Wiz.
some point.
is that people aren't really getting that you have a problem with the way that they handled the situation. Nobody is getting the feeling that you were like, okay, that's fucked up. Why are y'all doing all this? You kind of were just like, yeah, well, okay, you guys mad at AJ? Yeah, well, all right. And well, I'm still sit over here and laugh at you, and you kind of look like a chuckle fuck nigga, to be honest. Like you just over there,
you're kinda-
smiling and dancing.
Yeah, you're pretty comfortable with the crazy stuff that they've been saying.
Now, like I said before, if they talking shit, they talking shit. I don't have no problem with nobody talking shit. Hell, people done sat on panels with people talk shit about me. Hell, look at the chat; they probably talking shit about me.
Yeah, but it's
Both of
not
y'all
talking
talk-
shit,
both
GP.
of y'all talking shit about me. If they cross the line, and I hear about
They
it, I
have.
agree with them, and I have checked them multiple times when I'm there.
I don't know what that means when you say that you check
You
them
keep
because
going
they
there.
I have spoken out against what they
You
said.
keep
They have
going
to-
there.
they have-
Wait, you talk
they have-
shit.
God, fucking GP. Again, GP. 1, 2, coming for you. 2. Stop it.
About
Exactly.
Hecate, and they're doing the same shit as Hecate, you kind of look crazy.
As I said, they talk shit. What's it? Okay.
Once
Let me
again,
explain it.
the
Let me
Hecate.
put it in
No.
context.
Let me put it to you. Hecate calls the police. Hussey also calls the police. Hecate
Yes.
makes up shit about people. Hussey also makes up shit about people. Hecate calls people chomos. Hussey also calls people chomos.
We call it
Hecate,
Chomo.
Hecate, he called
he's
What's
trying to
his name?
suggest that AJ's husband.
He called names. Actually, oh, fuck. I should have had that screenshot ready. I don't remember who posted that. Shit. I can't remember. But I did see a screenshot on Twitter of Hussey calling Nangs a chomo. He was talking to DC and was like, oh, sorry, your boyfriend's a chomo or something. Hussey has also called people chomos. For some reason, that's like the first insult that people come up with in this community. Oh, I don't like you. You must be a child molester. And Hussey is also guilty of that. So.
Husband is one, okay? Let's not
and then-
act like
and
he
then
didn't do
also,
this.
And then also before that, he called Miss Parker's husband the chomo because he's been in the penitentiary before.
Oh, there you go.
He did.
That yes, he sure in the fuck did.
Yes, he did.
He sure
Wow.
did. So
Wow, that's great.
everything that Hecate does is basically what I'm saying is the people that you review, Hussey does, and even to a certain extent, Carrie does. But you tap dancing around them, like
Twitter.
y'all can say
I
nigga,
know I
it's
saw
okay,
it somewhere.
and y'all can just do what y'all want to, and you're just kind of chuckle fucking around them.
You see that type of perspective we put out there, saying you can say is okay. No, they apologize
sure
for
it's
this shit.
following
Like
you,
I don't
right?
see.
I don't give a fuck if they apologize. Stop saying
Exactly.
nigga in the first
But
place.
they
It's a
didn't.
personal matter with that shit now.
No, it has
Now-
nothing to do
now-
with personal. Why are you
because-
saying nigga if you are not
Exactly.
a nigga and you never said it before? But Carrie, with Carrie,
Exactly.
he said nigga a bunch of times and it slipped out. With Hussey, he all of a sudden chose to say nigga. It's bad on both their parts. Why are y'all saying nigga?
It's definitely bad.
They're
It's
both
definitely
talking
bad on
shit
their
about
part.
black people and about the areas that we lived in and stuff like that. Like you hadn't even heard the
You ain't talking
TJ
shit about the
stuff.
black people.
You haven't even heard the
You ain't
TJ
talking
stuff
pretty hard
that
shit.
Carrie said, where he was sitting there copying somebody, called him a gorilla, and started talking about Black Lives Matter. And Carrie was like, "Nah, he ain't racist. He's talking about somebody who's stupid." And the nigga wasn't even stupid. All he did was say, "Get money like me, you can get a car like this." That's all he said. Get money like me. But he's a
Yes, he said
stupid
get
ass
money like
gorilla
me.
nigga.
He said he's a stupid ass gorilla nigga.
That's
Oh,
what
the
TJ was
said
saying. That TJ was saying, and then Carrie was like, he had every right to say that.
Wow.
Oh,
You
but
see
he
that
shouldn't
clip?
have. He shouldn't have copied 20. I'm gonna give 21 mods. 21 has everything on Carrie.
So
So
TJ
21.
said- so let me get this correct. TJ said out his mouth he shouldn't be a gorilla ass. There's something about him being a gorilla ass nigga. And Carrie said he should.
I was
pretty much so right.
I was exaggerating. Let me tell you exactly what happened.
Mhm.
I was exaggerating. Hold on.
No, I didn't fall asleep. Apocalypse, can you DM that to me? I can't find you on there right now. DM it to me, please. Thank you very much.
So what he said was, so there was a guy that he was watching, right? And in the video, the black guy was just talking about his car. You know, he had a donk. You know where the donk is.
Mhm.
So he had a donk, and he's just like, you know, work hard, do what you're supposed to do, and you can be me. You can get money like me.
Mhm.
But he's saying it like in the southern way. He got a donk. Of course, he's from the south. Like he's saying it. You know how we talk, saying it a nigga way, and get your money up.
Yeah.
So TJ talks about him like he's an idiot because he's just talking about all he's doing is talking about his car. He says that he's moving around like a gorilla.
Soon.
It
Which
said
is
nigga
weird.
after that.
Then he copied what he said. So he copied what he said and said nigga. The dude said nigga when he was saying something. TJ sat there and copied what he said and also said nigga. And then he started talking about Black Lives Matter after that. After he was saying that the gorilla thing had nothing to do with him being black.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hear a lot of people talking shit about Black Lives Matter, black, white, Spanish. They go in on them.
Blacks, whites, matters. I can't even phantom it in public.
But how I put this?
I don't know.
You're 100% right. They should not say the word nigga. I have approached them and told them they shouldn't. I don't panel. I have told Carrie, hey, if you say it again, I'm coming at you because you shouldn't say that. I have told Hussey the same exact thing when he said it.
You lost
Now,
your fear. You lost your fear. They don't care. That's how I feel. You lost your fear.
You told me that Carrie was singing karaoke. Did she repeat the word nigga? Which she should not. That's absolutely wrong. She should never. You told me also Hussey was talking about how the kids come on the bus and talk about shit.
You saw it. We can play it actually. Hold on. We can play it again for funsies. So I should be in state, but hold on. Carrie Samuel. Karaoke. Oh no, I can't find it. Let me just say bored housewife. No, I still can't find it. Shit. That's fine.
He used the word nigga, right? And he says the word nigga.
Yep.
Absolutely wrong to say that. It's absolutely wrong to say that. But I'm going to say, when I talked to them about that, live and behind the scenes, they both assured me that it would never be said again.
I don't fucking care.
If they repeat themselves,
they already did.
If they get a freebie, because I didn't know the past,
here's the part that you're not
give
getting.
them a freebie.
Here's the part that you're not getting. They already been past the point to where it's
for you.
No. For you. Yeah, for me, because I paid attention. And now just because you just came doesn't mean that, I can do it from this point on. No, in previous, if David Duke was talking about, I don't say nigga no more, you're going to be like, nigga, you're David Duke. You're the head of the KKK. You've done so much racist shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't call people niggas anymore. You're racist, right? That's how it goes.
And let's not forget that they also had Noodles and Greg on their panels, right? Both saying egregious shit, and then acted like, it wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't that big a deal. I can mention it because they acted like it wasn't that big a deal.
Yes, they sure did. No, he sat there. He caved for Noodles. Noodles is a fucking racist, and Hussey sat there and caved for him. And guess what?
Yes.
There are other times. I'm pretty sure 21 can tell me there are other times that Carrie caved for racist too. And actually, it wasn't a part of the conversation. But AJ, I feel like you're racist too because you also caved for racist. Also
Noodles straight up called. Let's not forget, Noodles straight up called Low a monkey.
Yes,
straight up called him a monkey.
Yes, they did.
Not straight up, but they did. But he did call.
No. He did. I feel like it was pretty. It was pretty straightforward to me. I knew exactly what he was talking about.
And we agree, but
we all agree that none of us were.
Okay. Give me a second. So this is Hussey just calling someone a pedo. So the Hussey. Hey, you toothless hag. So this is towards DC, I think. I'm going to leave this here for you so you can be reminded every day that you are dating a pedo. Hashtag Negs the Chomo. Hussy, you gotta stop. You gotta stop calling people these things because you've done it yourself. And read this again. Hey, you toothless hag. Again, I did not know at the time. I used to make fun of DC's teeth because I didn't know it was a complication of chemo. But here we go. You toothless hag, I'm going to leave this here for you so you can be reminded every day that you are dating a pedo. Hashtag, nope, next the pedo. Nope, get rid of that. Don't look at my things. Okay. Yeah, no. No, he's innocent. Very innocent. Yeah, don't send me any more things on Twitter because I cannot share things without accidentally sharing DMs. So, sorry about that. Yikes. So good at everything.
Okay at all with what Noodle said to Lo about, oh, do you look like a monkey? Like we can all agree that
What did Lo say?
like that.
What did Lo say when that happened?
What is she supposed? Excuse me. What are they supposed to say?
What's that? What
What are they supposed to say?
Doodles, you're a piece of shit. Why you call me a monkey?
What does that have
Well,
to do?
first off, they were already confronting Noodles about something. So when Noodles threw that out there, they continued on with the conversation because they weren't going to get bogged down in that whole thing. Lo wasn't going to get bogged down in that whole conversation.
All right. No, I just want to know the context of what happened with Lo because I don't see Lo just standing for that. You know,
if you're just asking for context, I think around the time when so what happened was he made a video.
Sorry.
That was racially charged. He's talking about gorillas and stuff, and it seemed like it was a euphemism for black people. And Lo called him out on it, and he didn't really deny it. And so when Lo was complaining about it, he was like, "What do you look like a monkey, or do you look like a gorilla, or whatever?" I think he said monkey, right? Vidal? It said, "Do you look like a monkey?" And Lo was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Because what he was saying was, "Oh, you shouldn't take offense to it unless it's true." And to me, that sounded like you still calling Lo a monkey.
Shit.
And I feel like that wasn't the first time that he called Lo that. I feel like he said it before on Greg's stream about Lo, but I can't prove that because I can't remember what stream that was. But I feel like he has talked about Lo before.
I don't really have any dealing with the dude.
I know you don't, but the point is that Hussy does. Hussy talks very glowingly about Noodles, and you seem to be okay with that.
And he's perfectly okay with it, just like he was. I have an old video of him being okay with Negs, and he even brings Sparks up on panel, and she over there being the token, talking about, I asked Negs if he was racist, and he said no, so he's not racist, even though we know that Negs is a vehement racist.
But wow, oof, I didn't know Noodles said. I heard Noodles.
I didn't know Noodles was a racist. Oh my god, this is why I suck at things. Like, I'm gonna do 2 hours, just 2 hours. I'm gonna cut myself off at 2 hours. Now we are at 3 hours, and now I'm watching this, and I'm like, well, it's only like, how long do they go on? I guess only like another hour. It's only another hour. How bad could it be if I only get 4 hours of sleep? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep going. Put a 2 if you want me to be a reasonable adult and go to sleep right now and finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna be miserable anyway. Two 1s. That's it. Give me more 2s or 1s. Do better. Probably get some sleep. See? Do, but I don't really care. Yeah, I do gotta go to work tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, no. No, I'm gonna be responsible-ish. I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, it'll pick up. It'll pick up from where I left off tomorrow. And then we can go to AJ's stream and go over more things. And I can stay up longer. But yeah, tonight I do gotta sleep. So yeah, it is fun. But thank you, sorry, Luxie. Lizbeth. Appreciate you. Waiting to be struck and sued. Yeah, whatever. Sue me, bitch. Alright, so yeah, we will pick up tomorrow. I'm not gonna... Well, maybe I'll schedule something. That's not gonna let me do it. Hold on. I'm gonna schedule it now before I forget. So, what was it called? Little strawberry ketchup. Little berry ketchup. Ketchup part 2. So we will do that tomorrow. At, hold on. It doesn't even let you. Very exciting for everybody. So 7:30 Mountain Time. Bam. 7:30 Mountain Time tomorrow. See you there. We'll see AJ's response to everything, because I have not seen a single second of it, but I do have it downloaded, baby. So she can go and delete it if she wants to, but I've got it. So it's okay. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. And whatever people say. So, good night. Bye.